attendance, Shravan, we are going to witness the attendance of more than 30,000 people in the grand swearing-in ceremony. Prime Minister will be there along with the other leaders, chief ministers of all the BJP-ruled state and NDA-ruled state, as well as, Shravan, there will be special invites to the family members of the victims, of those who lost their lives in the post-poll violence during the Mamata Banerjee government in 2021, 2023 and 2024 as well. All those will be the special invites which have been extended to the family members. So there's going to be a grand swearing-in ceremony. Preparations have been done. But right now, visuals, because tonight it looks like there's going to be a meeting after the Governor House again at Novotel. Novotel, which has always been, Shravan, the nerve center of the BJP campaign in the entire election time. All the meetings of BJP, all the strategies of BJP took place in Novotel. So today is going to be a very important day in terms of the formation of government, letter to governor, and also after that the meeting of HM with the new chief minister, which has been announced in legislative party meeting. That is Suvendu Adhikari. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Harsha, for getting us the latest from Kolkata. In fact, a historic mandate for Vijay, but the delay has raised several questions. We'll be tracking this very closely. Does the number still elude Vijay, or he is now safe and he's likely to be the next chief minister of Tamil Nadu? All this and much more on the other side.
Amity has been ranked among the top universities globally for producing the most employable graduates by the Times Higher Education UK. Yet another testimony to Amity's excellent placement record.
Our pure Shahi Paneer Masala. Delicious, healthy, every day.
Introducing the Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty Air Conditioner. Backed by Japanese innovation, Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty AC is built to deliver a maximum cooling capacity of up to 7400 watts. Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty ACs come with a long air throw of up to 24 meters. The Octa sensor technology of Hitachi ACs uses 8 intelligent sensors across indoor and outdoor units. An elegant machine that's bigger, bolder and better. Isn't just an AC. It's a powerhouse built for Indian summer.
चमकी चाट से क्या बना है? आलू चाट या फ्रूट चाट? स्वाद बढ़ाए चमकी चाट।
क्या बात है? स्वादिष्ट पकोड़े और बरसान, अरे चमकी चाट है इसकी जान।
असली स्वाद सिर्फ चमकी चाट।
AU करंट अकाउंट के साथ मिलता है फ्री UPI QR ओवरड्राफ्ट फैसिलिटी और एक ही ऐप से बैंक के सारे काम। AU
सोच बदलो और बैंक भी।
आर प्योर सूजी पास्ता उबालो मिलाओ और खाओ
8 मिनट में तैयार।
क्या टेस्ट है सबका राजा आर प्योर मसाला।
आई का ये जश्न है, जश्न का ये जश्न है।
राष्ट्रीय इलायची जश्न का जश्न।
प्यास बुझाए ठंडक लाए सबको भाए जीरा से। MTH का जलजीरा जीरा से।
जीरा से असली रिफ्रेशिंग, असली स्वाद, असली मजा।
थोड़े में ज्यादा स्वाद यही तो है इसकी खास बात। वाओ मामा क्या स्वाद है? अरे मेरे राजा
AU सेविंग्स अकाउंट में मिलते हैं अमेजिंग बेनिफिट्स, पेपरलेस बैंकिंग एंड हायर इंटरेस्ट, वो भी हर महीने।
मनी 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 एवरी मंथ। सोच बदलो और बैंक भी।
चमकी चाट से क्या बना है?
सैंडविच लस्सी और छाछ।
हर घूंट में चमकी चाट। ड्राई फ्रूट और दही बड़े। चमकी चाट से स्वाद बढ़े।
असली स्वाद सिर्फ चमकी चाट।
BJP
এই ছেলেরা দেখবে সীমান্তের হিন্দুদের বুকে আগলে রাখবো 15 বছর কেটেছি অনেক এবার ঘোরা ভোটের দিনে ছাপ্পা রেকিং চলবে না তো
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You're watching Republic TV on This Is Exclusive. We're going to a breaking news edition straight up to the pictures coming in from Chennai, where Vijay is headed to the governor's house, the Lok Bhawan in Chennai. He does not have the numbers. He does not have the numbers. And as we pick up details, let's also tell you about a story, an inside story, and exclusive details of what really went wrong between Vijay and the AIDMK. We spoke to a few sources from the AIDMK. And one of the details shared with us that TVK wanted to break AIDMK is what sources are saying. And that is why AIDMK decided not to support Vijay in the first place. In fact, inside details emerging on Republic claiming that TVK leaders reached out to AIDMK leaders. They wanted to break the party. And that is why the AIDMK leadership was upset and did not want to support Vijay. The inside story of what really went wrong in what could have been an easy alliance with the AIADMK backing TVK, but did not happen. But ladies and gentlemen, this number is changing. This number is evolving because VCK has not supported Vijay yet. The numbers have changed. 107 plus 5, 112. VCK has not supported Vijay yet. So that is why the story is becoming even more interesting right now. Let me go across to Sharda joining us on this thriller playing out. VCK's meeting, they have not supported yet. They're going to take a call. He's gone to the governor. How can he go to the governor and what is he going to tell the governor? Sharda, will he go and tell the governor, Mr. Governor, I have 112 with 100 with 4 more MLAs backing? That's 116. In fact, before I go across to Sharda, let me go across to Dr. Kannan Rajaratnam and Gayatri Raghuram. Gayatri Raghuram is an AIDMK leader joining us, right? Now, it's interesting. When we spoke this morning, situation wasn't this volatile. It's just changed a lot more in the last few minutes, right? Gayatri, we are hearing that he does not have the numbers. He's gone to the governor. I'm hearing he does not have the numbers because VCK has not given him officially support. So on what basis will he now go and ask the governor to let him form the government?
See, I feel this is how it is going to be, even if he forms the government, because it's not going to be trustworthy, and I don't know how he is going to run the government or after becoming a CM, after taking the oath, after taking the floor test. So it is absolutely, it is a tough phase where even Tamil Nadu is facing, and I don't know if he's going to be able to give a stable government.
Yeah. Mr. Kannan Rajaratnam, he's got 112. That's the declared support that he has. Congress and Vijay is 116. Sorry, 112. CPM is outside support. Outside support takes him to 116. 118 is the majority mark. So situation
the pressure is immense on the VCK shoulders. So if this doesn't come to pass, the VCK would be nailed and would pay for this. I think they will go along with this and help him reach the finishing line.
I'm getting in some breaking news right now that there was some news that came in that the TVK had gone to the Supreme Court. Sources in the TVK now saying that the TVK has not gone to the Supreme Court. There is no direction from Vijay to go to the Supreme Court. And that they're saying that they haven't filed any petition. The clarification comes after a petitioner claimed to be an active member of the TVK, but that has not happened. But the situation is volatile. Now, just imagine, Mr. Kannan Rajaratnam, I know you back the TVK, but I feel there's something larger at play here. Now, if they had to support, and I just had a breaking news update that I brought in, people we are speaking to in AIDMK saying that they could have supported Vijay, but he tried to break the party. He tried to break the AIDMK initially, and that is why they're extremely upset. They could have supported, but he tried to break MLAs is what we are hearing.
Well, if your sources are, if God forbid, if that was the case, then that was a very, very wrong and sinister move. These are young people. These are very new to public life, and they've made a number of wrong moves soon after they became the single largest party. They could have approached this whole thing in a very different manner. I would have thought that Vijay could have, in fact, gone over in person to Edapadi Palanichami and could have requested his support, because the AAADMK would have been a one-stop shop where he could have gotten a massive majority, a very stable government in place, and then the only question that would have remained would have been,
I'm getting in a breaking news update.
Stay there or not?
I'm just getting in a breaking news update that I just saw pictures before I came into the studio. I saw him going inside the Lok Bhavan. I'm getting in details now that he's left from the Lok Bhavan. So he's left from the governor's house. That meeting hasn't lasted long. And I have, our reporter there, Sharda. I don't know whether Sharda is live with us. If Sharda is live with us, we can take this, because VCK has not given him support on paper. Now, see, VCK is playing games. VCK is playing games because they're having a meeting on Zoom. By the way, very interesting meeting, where VCK has called for a party meeting on Zoom. They've not called everyone together, right? Because they're just positioning, posturing. And the meeting has, by the way, concluded with the governor, and VCK has not given them support. So he went with minority support again. That's the big breaking news update coming in. If Sharda's live, this is the breaking news coming in. Vijay leaves after meeting the governor with minority support again. Is that the right thing to say, Sharda? Live pictures, ladies and gentlemen, live pictures from Chennai as Vijay leaves, first on Republic TV. The first pictures of Vijay leaving the Lok Bhavan after meeting the governor. And I'm not so sure that light was on when he entered the Lok Bhavan. The light is off as he leaves the Lok Bhavan inside that car. I'm not so sure about what happened inside. Ladies and gentlemen, Sharda is joining me live. Sharda, I'm not so sure he had the numbers. If VCK meeting continued and he did not go into the meeting with VCK numbers, this is extremely, extremely embarrassing. Third time, isn't it? Third time he's gone to the governor and no numbers.
Yes, Ranjan, you're right. This is the third time that he's meeting the governor. And as we speak, it is the third time. So he's come with the numbers of 116 to meet the governor. The question arises if Vijay had come with a statement that says whether the VCK Thirumavalan has given his external support, and without the letter, they are still waiting for the letter from VCK leader Thirumavalan. The left parties have agreed that they would be extending the support from the outside. The external support from the CPI and CPM is on paper. However, the VCK's number is still not on paper, and Thirumavalan is yet to officially announce. So Vijay has met the governor with 160 numbers. However, what is the reply is yet to be known. Whether Vijay has said that Thirumavalan has agreed to support him from external party and the numbers would be done on the floor test. If governor is going to agree to this is something we have to wait and watch. What is the reply for the governor if it is Vijay who is giving the 180 numbers also is in question.
You know what we'll also do is, Sharda, our editor-in-chief, Arnab Goswami, spoke to the governor, and I think the governor was very clear. He said he does not have the numbers. He said he may be the single largest, but he does not have the numbers, and it's not going to be a stable government. He said it is not going to be a stable government, and I'll tell you, Mr. Kannan, I know you back the TVK, but you see, and it's not like, of course, he deserves to form the government, but you look at precedents, right? You have the precedents in Maharashtra where the Uddhav Thackeray government fell. You have a precedent in Karnataka when the Kumaraswamy government fell. Governments fall. When they are unstable governments fall, Mr. Kannan.
Narasimha Rao government was a minority government and it lasted its full term. There are precedents on both sides. I am not saying that the governor should extend an invitation today to him. The governor had earmarked Monday as the deadline, I think, and I think before then the VCK should reveal their hand, and Vijay can go back a fourth time now that he has done this 3 times, and then stake his claim, and then the governor could invite him to form a government on Monday. Nothing would be lost. We've already lost about 4 days in this process, which should have been handled very differently by both the VCK, by both the TVK and the other minor partners who have taken this long to come to his aid.
Okay. Sharda, any details you're picking up from that meeting, what the governor said to Vijay, anything you can tell us right now? I think the focus will be on that. What did the governor tell him?
As of now, no word. This is the shortest meeting that Vijay had with the governor. A very, very short meeting. Earlier, the first meeting was for 40 minutes. The second meeting went on for 1 hour. The third time, it was less than 20 minutes as we speak. So, likely Vijay has submitted the letters of the Congress and the Communist Party together, bringing up to 160. Probably with the time that the governor has given him till Monday for the seats to be given. Likely that the VCK, after their meeting, which is now underway with VCK leader Thirumavelan with his party members, following this, probably the VCK member will also officially announce the numbers to 180. But as of now, not on papers, not through words, VCK leader has not told that he is extending his support for actor turned politician Vijay. Earlier today, we got to know through our sources that the VCK party had requested for a deputy chief minister's seat. If the TVK party agrees to that, is when the VCK will come along as an alliance, is what our sources told us. So now likely that the TVK is making decisions on that, and after the final decision is made by the TVK as to if the deputy chief minister post is given to the VCK leader Thirumavelan, probably then the VCK leader will officially announce that their support is for Vijay. Whether it is an ally party or whether it comes as an external support is something we are waiting to know, because CPI has clearly mentioned that they are not an alliance, they are not for power sharing with Vijay, but they will only act as an external support, but unconditional support to TVK government is what they have mentioned today evening. So let's wait for VCK numbers. Until then, it's 116 for Vijay Niranjan.
Yeah, there are some reports saying that he's left Raj Bhavan and he could be taking oath tomorrow. Is there any truth to that? Will he take oath? Is there any official word? Will he take oath?
Well, the rumours are still going on that the numbers from VCK will come tonight and he will officially take oaths tomorrow. But we have to wait for the official letter telling that from the governor telling that Vijay can form his governance. So until then, we cannot tell that Vijay will take oath as a chief minister. Probably, as the governor is given time till Monday, probably the Vijay's party can also take time till Monday, because as we speak, the conversations between the IUML and Vijay's party are still underway. Mustafa, the Madurai Central MLA of Vijay's party, is right now at the IUML office as we speak, seeking external support from their party to here as well. So probably he might submit it with more numbers as well, as maybe even 121 as news reports are claiming to be. So in that case, let's wait for Vijay's party to finally give what their decision is. The official letter from governor is still awaited on whether Vijay is going to be taking oath as a chief minister. The VCK leader's answer is still yet to be out. So it's not really possible for Vijay to take oath as a chief minister tomorrow if the governor is not giving him the permission.
Okay, Gayatri, is it true that they tried to poach AIDMK leaders? Is it true that they're still in touch with AIDMK leaders?
Possible they tried to break the MLAs and thing, but whatever the party has told definitely could have happened. But nothing of, I cannot confirm anything that like if they are in touch with TVK or anything, so I cannot say anything right now.
AIDMK leaders are coming back to Chennai tomorrow, we are hearing. Is that because, are they also sure that TVK is going to form the government?
Not really. See, right now they don't have numbers again, so they must have a different plan. So I really don't know what is the strategy they are going to take, and what have they planned for how to form a government, or what are they planning. So definitely we have to wait and watch.
Okay. I'm just wondering, Mr. Kannan, if you know the number was, if CPI, CPM, right, and we all heard on day one that they would be supporting him. They did not. They in fact decided to now keep it outside support. They didn't want to enter the government because they don't want to upset the DMK. It would be a very unstable government, one that could collapse any time, right, sir? That's another way of looking at it.
I should think that should be the worry of the man who leads this government, and I'm sure he will do everything to keep it as stable as it could. And we'll have to give him a chance. He didn't, have the requisite numbers, but he has close to those, and he's got overwhelming support or mandate from the people of Tamil Nadu. And we've already asked him to wait for this long, rightly so. So these numbers should happen. And then once he touches the magical 118, there's no force stopping him. And whether it would be stable or not, time will tell. I'm sure that we'll have to give him the benefit of the doubt and wish him well.
Yeah. Let me go back to Chennai now, where Sharda is joining us live. Sharda, what more are you picking up, Sharda? hearing that there was a desperate call made by the Congress party to VCK to try and hurry things up, to push that decision, to try and ensure that the decision is taken faster. The Congress also knows they're stuck. So in that sense, okay, there's also a letter that they've given today. I believe there's a video that's emerged. Let me see if we get that video. For a third time, there's a video. Sharda, have you got that video? Let's see if you've got that video. IUML talks are still underway. That VCK is yet to officially reveal their support, but left parties say that VCK also in, but the announcement may come later as the meeting is on with the party members. So the situation is still fragile. Sharda.
Niranjan, as I told you earlier, VCK leader Thirumavalan is yet to announce officially that he is supporting Vijay as an ally party or as an external support. He's yet to make that announcement. But left parties earlier for the last 3 days, VCK leader Thirumavalan, the CPI leader and the CPM leader have constantly been telling that if they are moving, they'll move all together only, and that the three leaders already had a talk now with the CPI and the CPM leader already announcing that they will be supporting Vijay from the external factor. In the press meet, joint press meet addressed by the CPI and the CPM, they also stated that the VCK leader is also along with them, but the party meeting is underway and the VCK will officially announce that they are supporting Vijay after a while, is what the CPI leaders had told during the press meet. Now, there was an email, as we speak, there was an email sent by the VCK leaders that they will be supporting Vijay's TVK, is what we are hearing right now. However, that email is yet to be shared with the governor for the proof, and also whether there is information on whether the VCK is going to be giving an official letter directly to the governor or to the TVK party is also yet to be decided, because Thirumavalan's meeting is still underway and there's no decisive action taken with the VCK as to submitting the letter to the governor giving their support. So it will stick at 116 for Vijay now until VCK decides, and at the same time Mustafa is in talks with the IUML leader. So IUML, with just few minutes back, also posted a tweet telling that they will be with DMK whatever happens. But talks are still underway to seek external support from IUML, because as we mentioned, 118 is a magic number, but it is not safe to be stuck in that number. So Vijay's party is trying for 121 before they go on the floor test. So that's the reason the external support is being sought from parties like IUML and DMDK. So in the next 2 days, probably Vijay is taking time to take oath on likely to be on Monday as per the party sources, because the governor is yet to approve it. So after Monday, after the governor approves, maybe he'll be taking oath. Until then, the party talks with the other party leaders which have won these elections might continue from the TVK side.
Okay, so there is a video that has emerged of the meeting. I want you to take a look at your phone because Sharda, you've been live. Maybe you've missed that video. You can just send that video to the news desk of the governor reading a letter. The governor reading a letter. Okay, the video is on air. Let's play that video. So those are the first pictures of Vijay meeting the governor. Vijay has reportedly, in fact, let's tell our viewers that Vijay has met the governor. Vijay has given support letters. We are trying to see how many numbers he is committed. As of now, we are hearing that number could be 116. Has he committed to a larger number? We'll have to wait and watch. But he staked claim to form the government. Vijay has staked claim to form the government. So we'll just change that a little bit. Vijay has reportedly given the letters of support to the governor, and the numbers he claims are adequate, and his oath-taking ceremony could take place tomorrow. Vijay's oath-taking ceremony, we are hearing, could take place tomorrow. Sharda, any confirmation from your end?
Well, the party's been arranging for it for a very long time, Niranjan, but it's not confirmed whether the swearing-in is tomorrow. It's likely to be tomorrow, but however, the governor has to approve it. The official letter from the governor is not yet out, so we are waiting for that. As I speak to you, checking the messages from the Lok Bhawan, if they are deciding whether it will be done. It's still a question whether it's a tomorrow. We have to wait for the official words from the governor, like Niranjan. We're still waiting for the official confirmation. We have to wait, though the letter submitted from Vijay has been accepted. The 116 mark with probably the VCK will also be sending a mail with it too. But still, the official letter from the governor is yet to be made that oath-taking ceremony can take place tomorrow.
Okay, we'll wait for the official word. We'll take a break now. Wait for the official word. Some updates coming in that he might be taking oath tomorrow. And he's also headed to the CPI and the CPM offices to officially thank them. So that's a breaking news update that came in. We'll take a break. Okay, there's a pictures coming in of him reaching the CPM office. We have pictures of Vijay reaching the CPI, CPM office to thank the left parties for backing his government in Tamil Nadu. I'm staying with those pictures. Vijay giving letters of support, the governor going through the letters of support. And IUML, okay, big breaking news coming in. IUML has also agreed to support. I repeat, IUML has also agreed to back Vijay. That's the other big breaking news update coming in. IUML will also, okay, those are pictures, live pictures coming in. IUML will also back the Vijay government. That's another confirmation coming in. IUML has agreed to back Vijay. He's being greeted with loud cheers outside the CPI office, outside the left office in Chennai. Vijay will be, in all likelihood, forming the government tomorrow. Vijay takes claim. Vijay has taken claim, and he's just gone to the left office as a. He's gone to thank the left parties because of CPI and the CPM with 2 MLAs each. That's 4 MLAs have decided to back Vijay's government from the outside. That's an outside support that they've agreed to give to the Vijay government. And as of now, looks like he's reached the halfway mark and may well cross the majority mark. So it's safe to say now that Vijay is all set to form the government. Vijay is all set to form the government with enough numbers in Tamil Nadu. Sharda, I think with IUML, it appears like he's set. He's on course to form the government.
Well, Niranjan, now Vijay's letter that he had given the governor claimed support of 120 MLAs. He's claimed support of 120 MLAs. He's given the letter, he's given that IUML, VCK, the communists and the Marxist communists have agreed to come with him after the Congress. So initially the numbers were 113 with the Congress. Now VCK, communists, Marxist communists and IUML all put together comes up to 8. He's given the letter to the governor with 120 MLAs support for Vijay becoming the chief minister. It's a breaking news coming in from right outside Lok Bhavan. The letter he submitted, the governor, Vijay's letter, says that he has a support of 120 MLAs. Vijay has crossed the majority mark of 118, 120 MLAs to support Vijay.
Okay, so we'll take a short break now. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a breaking news update coming in. Vijay could take oath tomorrow. Vijay will be, in all likelihood, taking oath tomorrow. We are waiting for a confirmation. He could be, in all likelihood, taking oath tomorrow. 120 MLAs. 120 MLAs. Okay, let me go across to both Mr. Kannan and Gayatri. Gayatri, I think it's over now. He's going to form the government. 120 MLAs is what Sharda says he's shown the support of. IUML will also back him. Gayatri.
Yes. So we have to wait and watch if the governor is going to do the floor test or just he's going to become the CM. So we have to wait and watch. So any which ways, this is what people of Tamil Nadu expected, half of the people. So if he's forming, yeah, it is. I'd like to wish him a congratulations.
Mr. Kannan, I think this is it, at least for now. The numbers are in. Mr. Kannan, do you see any other challenges after this? Okay, we'll take a break at this point, ladies and gentlemen. The breaking news now is that Vijay could take oath tomorrow. Some reports confirming that preparations will be made for him to take oath at 11 a.m. tomorrow. 11 a.m. tomorrow is what we are hearing. So tomorrow is a super Saturday because you have Shuvendu taking oath. and then you have Vijay taking oath, the two critical states, and then you have Assam coming up, Kerala coming up. That's in all likelihood next week. Starting Monday, political action will pick up there. But for now, Vijay set to be the Chief Minister. The numbers are in. Taking a break. Stay tuned.
Join International Institute of Hotel Management. Call 983-10-50,000.
थोड़े में ज्यादा स्वाद ये तो है इसकी खास बात। वाओ मामा क्या स्वाद है? अरे मेरे राजा राजा और मसाला
केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे केसरिया से मन जोगी
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल बोलो जुबान केसरी।
चमकी चाट से क्या बना है? आलू चाट या फ्रूट चाट, स्वाद बढ़ाए चमकी चाट।
क्या बात है? स्वादिष्ट पकोड़े और फरसान, अरे चमकी चाट है इसकी जान।
असली स्वाद सिर्फ चमकी चाट।
AU सेविंग्स अकाउंट में मिलते हैं अमेजिंग बेनिफिट्स, पेपरलेस बैंकिंग एंड हायर इंटरेस्ट, वो भी हर महीने।
मनी 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 एवरी मंथ।
सोच बदलो और बैंक भी।
आर प्योर शाही पनीर मसाला, डिलीशियस, हेल्दी every day.
Introducing the Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty Air Conditioner. Backed by Japanese innovation, Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty AC is built to deliver a maximum cooling capacity of up to 7,400 watts. Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty ACs come with a long air throw of up to 24 meters. The Octa sensor technology of Hitachi ACs uses 8 intelligent sensors across indoor and outdoor units. An elegant machine that's bigger, bolder and better. Isn't just an AC. It's a powerhouse built for Indian summer.
चमकी चाट से क्या बना है?
सैंडविच, लस्सी और छाछ।
हर घूंट में चमकी चाट। ड्राई फ्रूट और दही बड़े। चमकी चाट से स्वाद बढ़े।
असली स्वाद सिर्फ चमकी चाट।
Approximately 3:30 this afternoon, our plainclothes officers and agents that consistently patrol the outer perimeter of the White House complex identified a suspicious individual that appeared to have a firearm. They called in support from our marked uniformed Secret Service police to make contact with that individual. Upon making contact, that individual fled briefly on foot, withdrew a firearm, and fired in the direction of our agents and officers. They returned fire and engaged. That individual was hit. He's since been transported to the hospital. I have no comments on his condition. I can tell you that at least one, we believe only one bystander was hit by the suspect. That individual, it's a juvenile, did not sustain any life-threatening injuries, but he's also receiving treatment at the hospital. I'll point out that not long before this shooting occurred, the Vice President's motorcade did transit through this area. The investigation itself, in terms of the use of force in the shooting, will be conducted by Metropolitan Police Department.
Great to be here. I'm thrilled to be back in the home of a great place. I love Florida. We love Florida. With all of the very proud, great American patriots of the villages. Are we happy with the villages? We like the villages. Now, you know, I shouldn't be here. There was just an attempt, I won't use the word, an attempt, they say, on my life. I should be indoors at a secure facility where I can quietly, beautifully, and safely play out my term destroying everything that comes in our way, like bad countries that want to get nuclear weapons.
Office as Vijay is being felicitated as he meets the governor, and the stage is all set. The road is clear. The Vijay path is clear for Talapati to become the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. And you have him welcoming, greeting, meeting the CPI leaders who in fact have played a key role today in the climax to this political thriller. Finally, the deal is sealed and Vijay, TVK, will be making this new government in Tamil Nadu. Third time we see that Vijay meets the governor and finally he stakes claim with the numbers, and that is the breaking news we are getting in right now, viewers. He has given a letter taking claim to form the government with 120. 118 was required. He has now made it 120 is what we are learning. Sharda joins us live on the broadcast for now. Sharda, well, it's whistle podu time for TVK, and everybody was waiting for that oath-taking ceremony, and tomorrow will be that day. We see these visuals from the CPI office, and this party, the left party, has played a very, very important role today to, clear the path for Vijay to be sworn in tomorrow as the Chief Minister.
Well, they're completely true, Rakshita. For the very first time, a non-Dravidian party is coming to power in the state of Tamil Nadu. It was DMK and the AIDMK for the last 50 years at loggerhead and continues to fight even today. So it's Vijay's party, Tamaraga Vetri Karagam. The TVK party has taken hold of 120 seats according to their alliance. The letter given to the governor says 120 MLAs supporting Vijay to be sworn in as the Chief Minister. In less than an hour, we'll get to know whether the governor has agreed for the letter and if the swearing-in ceremony is going to be happening tomorrow. Now, finally, Vijay is all set to be the Chief Minister in the state of Tamil Nadu. Breaking down the numbers, it is 108 for TVK, 5 for Congress, 2 for Communists, the Marxist Communists and VCK all put together 6, and that is IUML at 2. So all the left parties have now come together to support Vijay to be sworn in as the Chief Minister, giving up the numbers of 120 on the whole for now to Vijay to form the government. The alliance parties have made it clear on what their stance will be, that CPI and the CPM have made it very clear that it's only an external support. IUML has made it now clear it's an external support, and it is only the VCK that is going to be getting the power sharing of the coalition government of the TVK in the upcoming governance that Vijay is set to be forming in a few minutes. As we speak, Vijay is right now at the Communist office. He's paying his respects to the former Communist leader Nalakana, and he's also thanking the left party leaders of the CPI, the CPM right there as we speak. He's thanking the left parties for giving him the support that is required to form his governance. Likely to be sworn in as the Chief Minister tomorrow, but yes, Governor is yet to give the official confirmation if Vijay is taking oath as a Chief Minister
And
tomorrow.
when do we expect that? When do we expect the Governor's word? Sharda, very quickly.
In less than an hour, we'll get to know if the governor is accepting the letter. Sources from the Lok Bhavan say the governor has accepted the letters of 120 MLAs submitted by the Vijay. He will just announce when Vijay will be taking oath. Vijay's party has given a time and a place of oath taking. The governor has to approve for it.
All right, so in an hour from now, we expect that the governor will be confirming that Vijay is going to make become the Chief Minister. Thank you so much, Sharda, for joining us, getting us all the latest. And viewers, another important development all throughout the day. We've been tracking the updates from West Bengal. Shubhendu Adhikari officially announced as the BJP's Chief Minister. Chief Minister from the BJP, the Chief Minister to be taking oath tomorrow. He has state claim to form the government, a historic mandate for the Bharatiya Janata Party in West Bengal. And you can see his convoy exiting the Lok Bhavan right now. You can see which was coming in from the governor's house in Kolkata as after Amit Shah announced his name as the Chief Minister for West Bengal. Harsha joins us now from Kolkata. Harsha. So we see that Shubhendu Adhikari has state claim to form the government. Tomorrow we expect it to be a big day, historic day, the first ever Chief Minister from the BJP in Kolkata.
Yes, Rakshita, like you pointed out, because now what we'll see that the Shubhendu Adhikari along with the leaders met the governor in the governor house, in the Lok Bhavan, in the Raj Bhavan, and now BJP has taken the claim to form the government in the West Bengal. And tomorrow there's a grand oath ceremony, and also Shubhendu Adhikari, the new Chief Minister of West Bengal, so we'll be swearing in tomorrow at the Brigade Maidan, where we'll see the presence of Home Minister, Prime Minister, the Chief Ministers, the NDA rule Chief Ministers, and it will be a grand swearing in ceremony at Brigade Maidan, and all this with the majority of the government which has been formed. And also this is not something where the majority lagged. It was a sweeping mandate for BJP in the state of West Bengal with 207 seats, and the MLAs today in the attendance for the legislature party as well. Shubhendu Adhikari victoriously have been chosen unopposed in the legislature party meeting as the new Chief Minister of West Bengal. He defeated Mamata Banerjee with more than 15,000 vote margin. So we can clearly say that Shubhendu Adhikari, the face of West Bengal, will be bringing a lot for West Bengal development and infrastructural development in the state, and therefore today is of utmost importance. Shubhendu Adhikari in Raj Bhavan met the governor and showed the letter of the number of the MLAs with the BJP party. BJP has the majority, and also it was a lot said that outgoing Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is not resigning, then what will happen? But the constitutional power lies with the governor. Already the cabinet has been dismissed, the assembly has been dissolved. So the road is all set for Shubhendu Adhikari to sworn in as a Chief Minister and BJP to be the new party in the state of West Bengal.
Going to be a historic day, Harsha. We also have Komal. I think we are getting her frame. Komal is also there. Along with Harsha, we have our biggest network reporters all throughout the states that are making the news. I'll go across to Komal. Komal, if you can hear me. Komal is getting us those shots. कोमल,
गवर्नर हाउस के बाहर मैं दिखाऊं तो यहाँ पे पहले आपको बीजेपी के कार्यकर्ता नजर आ रहे होंगे। देखिए थोड़ी देर पहले शुभेंदु अधिकारी यहाँ से निकले हैं। 1 मिनट का वक्त हुआ जब वो यहाँ से निकले हैं। तापस रॉय पहुंचे थे, लॉकेट चटर्जी उनके साथ थी, दिलीप घोष जो है वो पहुंचे थे, और तमाम जो विधायक थे जो यहाँ पे पहुंचे थे। अब सरकार बनाने का उन्होंने दावा पेश किया है, वो चिट्ठी जो है वो भी पेश की है। लेकिन इसके साथ साथ एक और तस्वीरें दिखाए तो देखिए यहाँ पे जो बाहर कार्यकर्ताओं की जो भीड़ है वो भी आप देख सकते हैं। एक तरफ देखिए लोक भवन वो पहुंचे, सरकार बनाने का उन्होंने दावा पेश किया, वही उसके सामने आप देखेंगे तो कार्यकर्ताओं का जोश काफी ज्यादा है। हर जगह एक सेलिब्रेशन की तस्वीर तो आ रही है, और अभी भी देखिए यहाँ पे जो लोग हैं वो यहाँ पे सेलिब्रेट भी कर रहे हैं, झंडा लेके भी पहुंचे, उत्साह है। शुभेंदु अधिकारी जी को सीएम जो है विधायक दल का नेता चुना गया है। ठीक है, खुश है आप लोग?
बहुत ज्यादा खुश है हम लोग। शुभेंदु अधिकारी यहाँ के सीएम बन रहे, हमें इतना खुशी मिल रही है। रेप केस जो भी था वो सब सॉल्व होगा, नौकरी सॉल्व होगा, सब चीज सॉल्व होगा। जो चाहिए हमें वो मिलेगा इस बार हमें जो भी चाहिए।
टिकट राज, माफिया राज, ये सब पर जो है नियंत्रण लगने वाला है, यही यहाँ पे युवा भी कह रहे हैं। लेकिन एक बार तस्वीरें दिखाए तो देखिए एक तरफ सिक्योरिटी पूरी तरह से बढ़ाई गई थी यहाँ पे, क्योंकि वो पहुंचे थे, सरकार बनाने का उन्होंने दावा पेश किया, पूरे इलाके को जो है बैरिकेडिंग्स कर दी गई, और वही दूसरी तरफ जो कार्यकर्ता है उनकी भीड़ यहाँ पे देखने को मिली। देखिए बीजेपी के झंडे लेके पहुंचे हुए हैं, क्योंकि बंगाल में एक ऐतिहासिक जीत हुई है। आजादी के बाद पहली बार ऐसा हो रहा है जब बंगाल में बीजेपी सरकार बनाने जा रही है। बहुत ही बड़ा दिन है, प्रचंड जीत हुई है। कहते हैं कि बीजेपी की जो आंधी आई है वो आ गई है बंगाल में इस बार, और उसी की खुशी यहाँ पे कार्यकर्ताओं में देखने को मिल रही है। कार्यकर्ता खुशी में हैं। वही दूसरी तरफ लोक भवन पहुंचे थे, जहाँ पे उन्होंने देखिए गवर्नर से जो है वो मुलाकात की है, और ऐसे में सरकार बनाने का दावा उन्होंने पेश किया है। कल सुबह 11 बजे का समय जब वहाँ पे वो शपथ लेंगे, ब्रिगेड परेड ग्राउंड जहाँ शपथ लेंगे, और वहाँ से बीजेपी एक नया अध्याय लिखने जा रही है। बीजेपी के लिए बहुत बड़ा दिन, बहुत बड़ा एक इतिहास वो रचने जा रही है बीजेपी। और इसी को लेकर के अगर बात करें, तैयारियां जोरों शोरों से, कई जगहों पर तैयारियां भी कंप्लीट कर ली गई है। सुरक्षा व्यवस्था पूरी तरह से चाक चौबंद कर दिए गए हैं। जी
बिल्कुल, and more importantly that Shubhendu Adhikari has promised that all the corruption cases against the TMC will be probed, and Chandesh Kali committee will also be formed. Thank you so much, Harsha, Sharda, and my colleague Komal for giving us those details. We will continue to get you all the build up to that oath, the 2 oath taking ceremonies tomorrow, viewers. Right now, time for a short break. On the other side, the big debate with Arnab Goswami at 8 p.m.
Amity has been ranked among the top universities globally for producing the most employable graduates by the Times Higher Education UK. Yet another testimony to Amity's excellent placement record.
Our pure सूजी पास्ता उबालो मिलाओ और खाओ
8 मिनट में तैयार।
क्या टेस्ट है सबका राजा हार्डकोर मसाला।
Introducing the Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty Air Conditioner. Backed by Japanese innovation, Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty AC is built to deliver a maximum cooling capacity of up to 7400 watts. Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty ACs come with a long air throw of up to 24 meters. The Octa sensor technology of Hitachi ACs uses 8 intelligent sensors across indoor and outdoor units. An elegant machine that's bigger, bolder and better. Isn't just an AC. It's a powerhouse built for Indian summers.
चमकी चाट से क्या बना है?
सैंडविच लस्सी और छाछ
हर घूंट में चमकी चाट। अब बताओ स्वाद आया?
असली स्वाद सिर्फ चंकी चाट।
केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो मतवारा हुआ रे। केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल बोलो जुबान केसरी।
थोड़े में ज्यादा स्वाद, यही तो है इसकी खास बात। वाओ मामा क्या स्वाद है। अरे मेरे राजा
रानी, इस घर में कुछ है जो टूटता नहीं।
ये पिलर कभी नहीं टूटेगा। रुंगटा स्टील TMT से बना।
रुंगटा नहीं तो घर स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं। रुंगटा स्टील TMT बार एकदम सॉलिड।
प्यास बुझाए ठंडक लाए सबको भाई जीरा से। MTH का जल जीरा जीरा से।
जीरा से असली रिफ्रेशिंग, असली स्वाद, असली मजा।
MTH
Character, the taste of success.
आर प्योर शाही पनीर मसाला, डिलीशियस, हेल्दी एवरीडे।
Join International Institute of Hotel Management. Call 983-10-50,000.
आर प्योर सूजी पास्ता उबालो मिलाओ और खाओ
8 मिनट में तैयार।
क्या टेस्ट है सबका राजा हार्डकोर मसाला।
Introducing the Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty Air Conditioner. Backed by Japanese innovation, Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty AC is built to deliver a maximum cooling capacity of up to 7400 watts. Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty ACs come with a long air throw of up to 24 meters. The Octa sensor technology of Hitachi ACs uses 8 intelligent sensors across indoor and outdoor units. An elegant machine that's bigger, bolder and better. Isn't just an AC. It's a powerhouse built for Indian summers.
चमकी चाट से क्या बना है?
सैंडविच लस्सी और छाछ
हर घूंट में चमकी चाट। ड्राई फ्रूट और दही बड़े। चमकी चाट से स्वाद बढ़े।
असली स्वाद सिर्फ चंकी चाट।
Character, the taste of success.
थोड़े में ज्यादा स्वाद, यही तो है इसकी खास बात। वाओ मामा क्या स्वाद है। अरे मेरे राजा
AU करंट अकाउंट के साथ मिलता है फ्री UPI QR ओवरड्राफ्ट फैसिलिटी और एक ही ऐप से बैंक के सारे काम। AU
सोच बदलो और बैंक भी।
प्यास बुझाए ठंडक लाए सबको भाई जीरा से। MTH का जल जीरा जीरा से।
जीरा से असली रिफ्रेशिंग, असली स्वाद, असली मजा।
Approximately 3:30 this afternoon, our plainclothes officers and agents that consistently patrol the outer perimeter of the White House complex identified a suspicious individual that appeared to have a firearm. They called in support from our marked uniformed Secret Service police to make contact with that individual. Upon making contact, that individual fled briefly on foot, withdrew a firearm, and fired in the direction of our agents and officers. They returned fire and engaged. That individual was hit. He's since been transported to the hospital. I have no comments on his condition. I can tell you that at least one, we believe only one bystander was hit by the suspect. That individual is a juvenile, did not sustain any life-threatening injuries, but he's also receiving treatment at the hospital. I'll point out that not long before this shooting occurred, the Vice President's motorcade did transit through this area. The investigation itself, in terms of the use of force in the shooting, will be conducted by Metropolitan Police Department.
Amity has been ranked among the top universities globally for producing the most employable graduates by the Times Higher Education UK. Yet another testimony to Amity's excellent placement record.
Our pure Shahi Paneer Masala. Delicious, healthy, every day.
Introducing the Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty Air Conditioner. Backed by Japanese innovation, Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty AC is built to deliver a maximum cooling capacity of up to 7400 watts. Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty ACs come with a long air throw of up to 24 meters. The Octa sensor technology of Hitachi ACs uses 8 intelligent sensors across indoor and outdoor units. An elegant machine that's bigger, bolder and better. Isn't just an AC. It's a powerhouse built for Indian summer.
चमकी चाट से क्या बना है?
आलू चाट या फ्रूट चाट,
स्वाद बनाए चमकी चाट।
क्या बात है? स्वादिष्ट पकोड़े और फरसान, अरे चमकी चाट है इसकी जान।
असली स्वाद सिर्फ चंकी चाट।
यानी इस घर में कुछ है जो टूटता नहीं।
ये पिलर कभी नहीं टूटेगा। रुंगटा स्टील TMT से बना।
रुंगटा नहीं तो घर स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं। रुंगटा स्टील TMT बार एकदम सॉलिड।
आर प्योर सूजी पास्ता उबालो मिलाओ और खाओ
8 मिनट में तैयार।
क्या टेस्ट है सबका राजा आर प्योर मसाला।
AU सेविंग्स अकाउंट में मिलते हैं अमेजिंग बेनिफिट्स, पेपरलेस बैंकिंग एंड हायर इंटरेस्ट, वो भी हर महीने।
मनी 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 एवरी मंथ।
सोच बदलो और बैंक भी।
चमकी चाट से क्या बना है?
सैंडविच लस्सी और छाछ।
हर घूंट में चमकी चाट। ड्राई फ्रूट और दही बड़े। चमकी चाट से स्वाद बढ़े।
असली स्वाद सिर्फ चंकी चाट।
केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो मतवारा हुआ रे। केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ। हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल बोलो जुबान केसरी।
थोड़े में ज्यादा स्वाद, यही तो है इसकी खास बात। वाओ मामा क्या स्वाद है, अरे मेरे राजा।
सबका राजा आर प्योर मसाला।
Join International Institute of Hotel Management. Call 983-10-50,000.
Introducing the Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty Air Conditioner. Backed by Japanese innovation, Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty AC is built to deliver a maximum cooling capacity of up to 7,400 watts. Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty ACs come with a long air throw of up to 24 meters. The Octa sensor technology of Hitachi ACs uses 8 intelligent sensors across indoor and outdoor units. An elegant machine that's bigger, bolder and better. Isn't just an AC. It's a powerhouse built for Indian summer.
आर प्योर शाही पनीर मसाला, डिलीशियस, हेल्दी एवरीडे.
Character, the taste of success.
प्यास बुझाए ठंडक लाए सबको भाए जीरा से MTH का जलजीरा जीरा से.
जीरा से असली रिफ्रेशिंग, असली स्वाद, असली मजा.
MTH.
केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो बंटवारा हुआ रे. केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ. हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार. विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी.
आर प्योर सूजी पास्ता उबालो मिलाओ और खाओ
8 मिनट में तैयार.
क्या टेस्ट है सबका राजा आर प्योर मसाला.
Approximately 3:30 this afternoon, our plainclothes officers and agents that consistently patrol the outer
National political realignment. New indie blog dumps Congress. Debating tonight at 8 p.m.
Presenting by Zoho Business Software, trusted by 15 crore users. Co-powered by IIHM International Institute of Hotel Management.
Mr. Governor, are you trying to stop Vijay?
I'm not trying to stop anybody. I am here to promote democracy, not to stop anybody. When the democratically elected person is not to be stopped. He is to be promoted.
Are you open if tomorrow AIDMK and DMK and other parties come together and show you that they have 118 as an alternative alliance?
It is quite possible. If somebody comes with that, with a particular number, I will just have to verify yes or no yes. That's all.
Will swearing in a minority government remain the only option for you, sir, then?
See, what I have asked Vijay, you just tell me these are the letters which the parties which are supporting me. I am just verifying the letters.
The Andumani Ramdas factor who decides if he is going to be going with Vijay or not. In that case, it will leave the DMK and the AIADMK at the number of seats as 115 exactly, where the 1 seat and the 2 seat party, which is the VCK and the BJP at the end, will be the decision makers.
are you communal as a politician and as a person, Mr. Sharma?
We never utter a single word against Indian Muslim community. Even if they do not vote for BJP, I do not have a grudge because I feel the Hindus and Muslims who are original inhabitants of India, they have equal rights, they have equal authority under the Constitution of India. Today, if I say against Bangladeshi Muslim, many so-called secular people comes and say, no, Himanta Biswa Sarma is communal. I think they must see the distinction. We have to preserve our identity.
National political realignment. New indie blog dumps Congress. Debating tonight at 8 p.m.
Presenting by Zoho Business Software, trusted by 15 crore users. Co-powered by IIHM International Institute of Hotel Management.
In this election, Himanta was targeted personally. This time it did cross a line, it went to your children as well.
This election campaign was very painful for me. 1 year back, Rahul Gandhi asked, today Bhupen Bora and Pradut Bordloi can testify for that. He has asked the Congress people from Assam to personally target my wife and my children.
Bhupen Bora, who was then Congress president, was told by Rahul Gandhi to target your children?
Not only Bhupen Bora, there are 8 other people. As a family, it was a very painful period for me and for my family, but I am grateful that my son, my daughter, my wife, they stood by me during this testing time.
Are you open if tomorrow AIDMK and DMK and other parties come together and show you that they have 118 as an alternative alliance?
It is quite possible. If somebody comes with that, with a particular number, I will just have to verify yes or no yes. That's all.
Will swearing in a minority government remain the only option for you, sir, then?
See, what I have asked Vijay, you just tell me these are the letters which the parties which are supporting me. I have just verified in the letters.
The Anbumani Ramdas factor who decides if he is going to be going with Vijay or not. In that case, it will leave the DMK and the AIADMK at the number of seats at 115 exactly, where the 1 seat and the 2 seat party, which is the VCK and the BJP at the end, will be the decision makers.
From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on The Debate. Arnab Goswami on The Debate.
On the show tonight, there is a national political realignment underway as the Indy breaks up, or rather should I say, as the Indy sacks the Congress. And ladies and gentlemen, at 9 o'clock tonight, the Tamil Nadu political thriller. Yesterday on this channel, on this program, you heard the exclusive interview of the governor. Now the governor is in a spot with more and more numbers with the TVK. Has the governor made a mistake? Should he step back? Should he step back at least now? And ladies and gentlemen, the story of the moment, the biggest political story of the moment, the headline of the moment, the story that you are not being told, because the problem with some sections of the media is that they do not understand how to give you the big picture, but this is Republic. So let me tell you the biggest headline. The biggest headline is that there has been a complete national realignment. The biggest headline is that there is no Indie. The biggest headline is that everybody is out. They've all gone. Just look at this, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. It's over. And in the middle is a desolate, sad 57-year-old nearing retirement age, Rahul Gandhi, who is a friendless person. Absolutely friendless. Everybody is gone. And he doesn't know what to do. He can only go to the United States of America and say, America, save me. Because I asked Western powers to come and intervene in Indian politics. And now let me show you real politics. That was an AI-generated image. But this visual, put it full screen, is something to be seen. This picture is from 2018. And look at how happy all of them are. Some, unfortunately, are no more, like Sitaram Yechuri there, holding hands with Tejasvi. But if you look at this picture from 2018, the Congress and its allies, Mamata Banerjee, gone. RLD, Ajit Pawar's party, gone. JDU, gone. TMC, gone. Aam Aadmi Party, gone. DMK, gone. ADK, gone. HM, gone. Samajwadi Party, gone. NCP Sharad Pawar, gone. And in the middle of all this situation, forlorn and with everyone gone, is 57-year-old rearing retirement age Rahul Gandhi with nowhere to go because everyone's exited. The fact is that everyone's fed up with Rahul Gandhi. Fed up. He thought that he would be a central figure in national politics. All that remains with him, actually Omar Abdullah is not with him because Omar Abdullah doesn't need him. So he's technically there but not there. Omar is more with the center than with Rahul Gandhi. Tejasvi had real problems with Rahul Gandhi in the elections. They're not on good terms anymore. So who remains with Rahul Gandhi, ladies and gentlemen? Just one party. Rightly so. The Indian Union Muslim League. The IUML. Out of all these people from the 2018 picture, the one party which remains with them is the IUML. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Indie bloc, the so-called Indian National Development Inclusive Alliance, it won 234 seats in the 2024 elections. Post all of these breakup, their numbers are at 186. And I truly believe the Congress going out of that, because the Congress is gone, you actually have a alliance formation that is only in double digits. And that is the story of the moment, the breakup of the Indie alliance. The sacking of the Congress party. Akhilesh trying to emerge as the one centerpiece of an anti-BJP formation. The expansion of the NDA and the dissolution of the Indie alliance. Ladies and gentlemen, that in my view is the big picture. And with this comment of Akhilesh, when he says, taking a dig at Congress, we are not the ones who abandon each other in times of difficulty, is a clear indication that Akhilesh doesn't want to go with the Congress this time. He doesn't need the Congress in Uttar Pradesh. It will be a binary, bipolar election, ladies and gentlemen. Akhilesh is trying to emerge at the center of national politics. Rahul Gandhi, wherever he is, I don't know. Some people are saying he's in Muscat. Some people say he's been spotted in Thailand again. Wherever you are, Rahul Gandhi, stay there. Because in India, it's all over for you. All over. Let's debate.
Flashback to 2018. In Bengaluru, 26 parties came on stage in what was the beginning of Indie Alliance.
All 26 parties, a new name is given, that is Indian National Developmental Inclusive Alliance.
One goal in mind, to defeat BJP-led NDA.
4 जून के बाद मोदी सरकार तो बनेगी ही बनेगी। देश की जनता मोदी सरकार तो बनाएगी बनाएगी, लेकिन इतना भर नहीं, और भी बहुत कुछ होने वाला है। ये इंडी गठबंधन टूट करके बिखर जाएगा, खटाखट खटाखट।
Cut to 2026. National political realignment underway.
4th of May will be the most important result since the national election mandate, since the middle of 2024. This is the most significant political event since the Lok Sabha elections.
Congress ditches ally DMK without any remorse, exposing the fault lines within the bloc.
What can we do? When Congress wants to, in many states they have done this and they have lost the government power. Let them do what we do. We don't mind.
But the existential crisis isn't new. Formidable allies have left the bloc over the years. Some, like Aam Aadmi Party, Apna Dal, have quit the bloc.
सबसे ज़्यादा धोखा अगर दिया है तो कांग्रेस ने दिया है। कांग्रेस जो है वो होलसेल सप्लाई करती है एमएलएज का बीजेपी को। हम बीजेपी की सरकार बनाने में मदद करने का हिस्सा नहीं बन सकते, तो कांग्रेस के साथ किसी किस्म का कोई गठबंधन नहीं होगा।
Others like JDU, RLD, HAM has switched sides.
एक काम नहीं कर रहा था, आज तक तय किया कि कौन पार्टी कितना लड़ेगी, कुछ नहीं। हम तो फिर छोड़ दिए कि भाई छोड़ो भाई, और छोड़ करके हम अपना आ गए।
With some, the fight is out in the open.
बंगाल में किसी को रोजगार चाहिए तो फिर कोई ना कोई रिश्तेदारी टीएमसी में होनी पड़ेगी, नहीं तो नहीं मिलने वाला। वो पूरा का पूरा काम टीएमसी के गुंडों के लिए, टीएमसी के लोगों के लिए करती हैं और जनता को कोई भी मदद नहीं करती।
I'd like to welcome Tuhin Sinha of the BJP, Subrashta, right-leaning political analyst, Abbas Haidar, Samajwadi Party, Anmol Pawar, Aam Aadmi Party, N. Subramania joining us from Chennai is firmly pro-DMK, Ratnakar Tripathi of the Congress Party, and Sanjeev Srivastav is a senior journalist from Jaipur. Now, it's truly very sad, and I am not the kind of person who takes delight in the misfortune of others. But if you see the picture of the India Alliance, I showed that picture. Sanjeev, you're smiling. I hope you're not taking delight at what has happened to them. Take a picture of Sonia Gandhi holding hands with Mamata Banerjee, holding hands with Sitaram Yechuri. You know the real picture, not the AI-generated one. Take the picture, full frame, please. Let's have a look at that. Yeah. Look at all of them. Oh no, please don't mix up the AI and the non-AI. Yeah, just show this picture. This was only 8 years back. Ratnakar Tripathi, take a close look. All waving. Tata, bye-bye, gone. Over. The last picture of an anti-BJP alliance. It's very sad. And how thrilled they were. How happy Akhilesh was, like a child in the middle of all of them, saying, we're all going to be together forever. Akhilesh and Rahul and Mayawati. My God, where's Mayawati nowadays? Sharad Pawar, who no longer talks to the Congress. Ladies and gentlemen, this picture just tells you, Sanjeev, how quickly things can change. Isn't it? Let's look at this picture.
See, if one thing Bengal elections has shown to the opposition and to rest of people like us political analysts is that on the right side of the political divide, there is no competition for BJP. The BJP dominates. Everyone who wants to vote right, Hindutva, for Mr. Modi, has no, they just go and vote for BJP. So BJP has no competition on the right. On the left, it's a completely divided house. So what Bengal has really shown to the opposition, that they have to survive. The big lesson coming from Bengal, apart from so many others, is that the anti-BJP vote needs to be under one umbrella. How they work towards it is their job. How they get their act together is their job. But I don't agree with your basic premise that the India alliance is breaking apart. If anything, events like Bengal election outcome.
No, I'd say this. I agree with you. I agree with you, Sanjeev.
This is an existential crisis.
No, I agree with you.
Sink together. So they would like to sink together by going apart. I think next few weeks, months, you will find a more cohesive India alliance, if anything. But I am no soothsayer. But that's just so logical.
Okay. I want, just before I hand over to Tuhin for that, viewers, I want to analyze the situation. What Sanjeev is saying is absolutely correct, everybody on. In a situation like this, when you're dying, you should hold hands and hope to swim yourself out of the crisis. But now you have a situation where a number of individual parties are dying and they're trying to kill each other before dying themselves. And there is no alliance. After what has happened in Tamil Nadu, if there's no TMC, if there's no Samajwadi Party, if there's no AAP, they're all coming together separately to it. They're saying that the Congress is not a dependable ally. Open tweeting against the Congress by Akhilesh. So either there's going to be a new formation, or the Congress will have to agree that it's one among several parties, not the first among equals, in an anti-BJP alliance. Tuhin.
Arnab, on a lighter note, before we come to the more serious note, since you were playing out that AI visual, it reminds me of a song from, Gharonda, Gulzar's lyrics. एक अकेला इस शहर में, रात में और दोपहर में, आबोदाना ढूंढता है, आशियाना ढूंढता है. So that seems to be the condition of Rahul Gandhi today. But, if you read the letter of Kanimozi, what I find particularly surprising is that there is a lot of revulsion. They don't even want to be seen anywhere close to the Congress party inside the parliament. And such revulsion arises when you feel backstabbed, when you feel betrayed. And honestly, betrayal, perfidy, deceit has been the hallmark of this Congress party. The other hallmark is its crass opportunism for power. So ideally, if Congress party had to shun DMK, they should have done it in May 2022, when MK Stalin felicitated one of the convicts involved in the assassination of Rajiv Gandhi, A.G. Pirari Valan. But, Rahul Gandhi made peace with it because they were in power. Today, the moment DMK has lost, Congress party has shunned the DMK. So this is the reality of the Congress party. I will give you another example. In September 2019, there is a video where Uddhav Thackeray is, in his usual crass style, says that if I meet Rahul Gandhi, I will beat him for slippers. The context was Rahul Gandhi constantly demonizing Savarkar. Exactly 45 days later, Rahul Gandhi was ready to do business with Uddhav Thackeray, just to be in power in Maharashtra. So if this is the character of Congress party, especially the Congress party with Rahul Gandhi, where Rahul Gandhi dominates, then, good luck to Congress party. But, I suspect one of the reasons why Rahul Gandhi's, collaborations or his alliance partners in India are falling is because he has become more ambitious. He's focusing on discrete and mysterious international alliances. We don't know what he was doing in Muscat. We don't know what he did for 2 weeks. For 2 whole weeks, we have no idea what he did in Colombia and South America. I think, as a leader of opposition, the country needs his itinerary and agenda when he travels over.
Yeah. To Mr. Rama Subramaniam, sir, it appears to me, and the reference that was made by Tuhin, is a letter written by Kani Modi to the Lok Sabha Speaker, where she says apparently, can you make sure that Congress does not sit next to us? We don't want to sit next to the Congress. So obviously this kind of letter is not written unless there is genuine problem that the Congress party has now, DMK has with the Congress. And I think the Congress has made a mistake by being a junior partner, somehow scrambling into an alliance. They've destroyed a very old relationship with the DMK. Is this breakup now permanent? Mr. Ramasubramaniam, is it permanent?
Good evening to everyone. I am really very sad to note that Congress has left the DMK the moment the results came out in Tamil Nadu. The moment when the results were out, and the first party to leave DMK alliance or India alliance is Congress, which is very, very disheartening, number one. Number two, having done that, they have immediately extended the support to the Vijay, and that is what is happening today. And because of the letter from Congress, DMK alliance partners, some of the partners like IUML, they have given the letter today. Though they promised that they won't leave DMK group, they have also left the DMK group. Then CPI, all these people are trusted the lieutenants of DMK. So how does this happen? It is all because of the untrustworthiness of Congress. And as you said rightly, Mrs. Kanimuri has written to the Speaker of the Parliament that there should be a separate seat for DMK group. They should not have any, association even in the seats in the Parliament with the Congress. This is, how much they have been saddened by the developments in Tamil Nadu. Mr. Elangovan, the most important leader of DMK, has also told Congress has the history of backstabbing its own allies.
Yes.
So it's a classic example that DMK has been backstabbed by Congress. In fact, how they would have got 10 seats in the last election. 10 seats they got. They contested 10 seats and they won all the 10 seats. It is all because of the DMK alliance. Otherwise, they wouldn't have got so much. But today, they find Vijay as the green pasture. So they are...
Mr. Ramasubramaniam, I used to keep telling the Samajwadi Party, beware of Congress. They said, no, we are now loyal to Congress. We love the Congress. I said, no, they will show their true colors. Then Abbas Haider used to come and say, no, Congress and Malayam will never, Akhilesh will never leave hands. They are the best of friends. They are like brothers. Then they said that Tejaswi and Rahul are like brothers. Then they said, they said, oh, Udaynidhi and Rahul are like brothers. Then they said, no, this Kejriwal and Rahul are also like brothers. And then they said that, this Sharad Pawar's daughter and Rahul Gandhi are like brother, sister. Then they said, no, but Nitish and Kumaraswamy and Rahul are like elder brother, younger brother. Then they said that, Mamata Banerjee and Rahul Gandhi are like, like aunt and nephew. Then they said, you see, Ajit Singh may be no more, but his son and Rahul Gandhi are like brothers. Then they said, within the Congress party, they said, you see, Jyotiraditya Scindia and Rahul Gandhi are like brothers. Then they said that, Murli Deora's son Milind Deora and Rahul Gandhi are like brothers. So many brothers gone. So many Ratnakar Tripathi. Nobody left.
Can I add one more?
Only one brother is left, Muslim League.
Yeah.
Muslim League is the only brother now.
No, even in Tamil Nadu, that has also left DMK because of Congress.
No, now he's saying Vijay is my younger brother. You see, to be Rahul Gandhi's brother is as bad as being his political ally.
Yeah, one more thing. See, Rahul Gandhi, last time, when Stalin was celebrating his birthday, he bought a sweet box and a hand over and said, "You are my elder brother." This year,
did he?
When the birthday was there, being celebrated, he did not use the word brother. At that time itself, there was a suspicion that something was going on in the mind of Mr. Rahul Gandhi.
Today the question is, ladies and gentlemen, live on the program, I have the Samajwadi Party spokesperson. He's a nice young man called Abbas Haider. Today, his leader has said that Congress party is a party which is a backstabber party. After UP elections, they have said ये बड़ी चालाक party है. चालाक.
अखिलेश जी ने कब ये कहा कि कांग्रेस पार्टी बैकस्टैबर है?
अरे सब कुछ कह दिया है, ट्वीट दिखा दिया.
ऑन एयर झूठ बोल रहे
कर त्रिपाठी, you have no more brothers, only a Muslim League.
We all are brothers, including the Muslim League.
Brothers, everyone are brothers.
We don't need your advice.
Okay, then tell me, Abbas.
Just tell me one thing.
Abbas, your leader has said that. Your leader has put out a tweet that we are not the ones who abandon each other in times of difficulty. मुश्किल की घड़ी में हम एक दूसरे को छोड़ते नहीं है. We are not the ones.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Akhilesh Yadav's tweet will contest together from Uttar Pradesh. They will form an alliance.
Abbas,
mark my words.
Abbas,
whatever you may say.
Samajwadi Party believe that politics is not just about power sharing or seat sharing. It is about standing for our allies, our friend in difficult times. And right now, if DMK has lost, then we should stand with DMK. We should stand with Trinamool Congress. The Congress party may have taken another political decision. That is up to them to respond to that question. But we are of the opinion that allies should be consulted. There should be a coordination between allies, and there shouldn't be surprise given to ally partner. That is very unfortunate. See, the India Alliance was formed. Akhilesh ji has made this very clear that the India Alliance was formed by regional parties with honesty and dedication.
Abbas, why अपने आप को इतना परेशान क्यों कर रहे हैं? सीधा सवाल है. अनमोल पवार, you have a more buland voice and better Hindi than me. Can you ask Abbas? One question we are asking that your leader has said. You see, Abba, don't worry. देखो ये ब्रेकअप का ये ब्रेकअप का सीजन है. ये ब्रेकअप का सीजन है. But Congress party, Rahul Gandhi is the only man who has broken up with everybody.
See, in India, regional leadership is the only political counterbalance for the Bharatiya Janata Party. We believe in that. See, when the India Alliance was formed in 2024, they were, prime opponent parties. In Kashmir, we had PDP and National Conference who were fighting in the state election. But in the India Alliance, if you call about the nationalists, they were together. Similar was situation in Kerala, UDF.
Abbas, will you fight the elections with Congress next time in UP? Will you give them 20 seats?
See, the situation in Uttar Pradesh
will you give them 20
different.
seats?
See, we have
will you give them 40 seats?
We have
how many seats
will you? Party and ground reality in Uttar Pradesh is totally different. It is about the top leadership of both the party to decide whether what seat sharing they are going to do and whatever decision they are going to make. That is, that would be the final thing. But right now, Samajwadi Party is the strongest force on the ground in Uttar Pradesh. We have the biggest cadre. We have we are the prime opposition face in Uttar Pradesh. There is no doubt about it. So whatever decision it's going to be in 2027, that will be taken in time. But right now, all I can say is that the India Alliance was formed to protect democracy, to protect the constitution, to protect the social justice in our country. And that ethos, that the bigger values, the bigger picture should remain intact. And I still believe that the India Alliance is intact. There might be some bitterness, there might be some differences. But in the
what is the differences? What are the differences? What is the bitterness?
See, there is something which nobody can deny. There are regional aspirations in different states. They are different.
What kind of regional aspirations?
The national picture. If you talk about the national politics, the situation is totally different, sir.
What is the differences? You just tell.
No, there could be differences.
What kind of differences?
What is happening in Tamil Nadu? There is differences. TMC and Congress party have, fought against each other even in 2024 election. Similar thing happened in the Bengal Lok Sabha, Vidhan Sabha election.
So you people are dependent on Congress. That's why you're like, are you a parasite on Congress or Congress a parasite on you?
Nobody is a parasite on each other. We are equal stakeholder in the
Subrashta wanted to raise her hand out there.
We are committed
equal
to protect the democracy of this country.
That is what we are committed to. First of all, Abbas, you are the only man. You have spoken for 7 minutes without even thinking of my question. It's all right. I understand. No problem. You see, your leader has a bright political future. He's younger than Rahul Gandhi. He's going around. Good for him. Good for him.
Certainly.
Good for him. Good for him. I'm telling you, make a prediction. You're not going with Congress in the UP elections. You're not giving them even 10 seats. Take it from me in writing.
It's above my pay grade. I cannot comment on that.
Subrashta is on the debate. Subrashta.
Let the leadership of both the parties decide on that.
Why? Because in the recent few months, Samajwadi Party has done exceedingly well in Uttar Pradesh.
Yeah.
Even when the whole controversy on SIR erupted on the national scene, it was Samajwadi Party who had kiosks in districts after districts, constituencies after constituencies, assisting the election commission in getting the SIR process completely streamlined and getting done without any. So why should and a leader like Akhilesh Yadav, why should he ever accept somebody like a Rahul Gandhi as his leader? Arnab, my fundamental question with the discussion that that we are having today is this: do you not think that the idea of a united opposition in India is passé? Politics, as far as I have understood in my 15 electoral cycles that I have led, it is about representation of issues at ground at one level and leadership that inspires some transformation, and that is a very moralistic stand to take. There are leaders who inspire some transformation, there are leaders who don't. By and large, India has always worked on a representative format, and we have done pretty well for ourselves. There has been calm and quiet and silent and peaceful transition of power, except in the case of Mamata Banerjee. But tell me one thing, is India Alliance either representative or moral to instill any kind of confidence in the masses? Do they have one blueprint on how they are going to take on, even if it's an anti-Modi agenda, how are they going to take on Mr. Narendra Modi's policies by giving an alternative model?
No,
all they do is shout and scream and deflect the issues.
See, first of all, speaking about morals and morality, unfortunately, I'll tell you, Subrashta, in India, politics is not about morals and morality. If there's some of it and a sense of nationalism, nobody would be happier than me. But politics is about the pursuit of power. Now, when a group of people who are essentially in the pursuit of power see that the hope of their getting to power if they stay together with a losing party like the Congress is diminished, then naturally they will go. They will look for excuses. The tying up with the Congress is a suicide pact. It's a death wish. It's the end of political life. Why did AAP break up with them? Anmol, let us speak the truth today. Let us, Anmol, speak the truth. You imagine one thing, Anmol, that there is nobody watching this program today. It's just you and me. We're sitting and having a fireside chat. You've come over to my office. We're having a cup of chai and we're gossiping, all right? At that time, at least you'll be honest with me. Now, listen to me, my friend. You fought together with them and you went separately. You didn't go separately because of ideology. You went separately because you realized you can win better separately. You may have been wrong. Mamta and Akhilesh meeting up in Bengal following Mamta's loss is a show of solidarity between two leaders who have realized that going with Congress is a suicide pact. Jayant Chaudhary is a young man. He says that, okay, my father wanted to go with Congress, but if I go with Congress, then I will not have good prospects. People like Ratnakar Tripathi can't make me win, but BJP can make me win in Western UP. Maybe give me a ministerial berth. I'm better off. Tamil Nadu, same thing. But why DMK is angry, Ratnakar, with you, Ratnakar, I'll tell you, is because after having done so much for you...
Don't tell me. I don't need your sermon on that. Thanks, Abbasji. Thanks so much for giving Arnab Goswami one more TVK MLA Ravens movement. Actually, in
One
the
more what?
Ravens movement, the TVK MLA who walked out from a show. Abbaji,
He
now in
didn't
the
walk out from my show. He didn't walk out from my show. I have an excellent relationship with the TVK. The spokesperson is coming on my next.
Don't interrupt, sir. Abbaji, in the helplessness, he has developed a habit of educating politics to the opposition. And thanks, you answered very softly and very nicely. Now, whom did Akhilesh Yadav ji said backstabber? The one whom Goswami ji is praising. Jayant Chaudhary. Jayant Chaudhary couldn't have get elected had Akhilesh Yadav not supported him. Actually, the affair in the daily sad affairs of Dr. Goswami, the only delight of him is the AI-generated dream of Congress standing alone somewhere, like this AI-generated picture. Nothing else, right?
This is a real picture. This is a real picture. This one is a real picture. Everyone.
But we don't swallow, sir. Ajit Pawar, NCP swallowed. Eknath Shinde, Uddhav Thackeray swallowed. Nitish Kumar swallowed. We don't swallow. We don't break the parties, right? So don't teach us how to do politics. We know it.
Okay, I let Anmol Pawar. I'm nobody to teach how to do politics.
Yes, sir, you are teaching, sir. You tried to educate Abbasji. You tried to educate TVK people.
Why should I educate? I'm a humble journalist doing my job.
With all due respect, I don't think you should, dismiss voice of. I don't think you should dismiss voice of media or voice of normal general people who tell you what is wrong with your politics, Ratnakar.
The problem with Congress party.
You take to realize that you are a non-force.
No.
Never explain. People who believe you don't want an explanation are people like you.
I'll explain you.
My God, people like you, he says, Subhash.
Voters like me don't matter to you. That's what you're saying essentially.
Yeah.
Basically you're saying that fence sitters in Indian politics or in Indian politics, people who align with
see you people.
So don't teach us politics, Shubhrashta ji. You are not a well-wisher.
Why will I teach you politics? What do I have to say? Anyway, on a lighter note, Ratnakar ji, for a one-hour session on political strategy, I charge quite a bond. So I'm not going to, and definitely I'm not going to teach you any kind of politics on national television on Arnab's show.
You are.
I'm not doing that. Don't worry.
No, Ratnakar Tripathi, may I give Aam Aadmi Party the chance you never gave them? Tuhin, can I just get Aam Aadmi Party in because I'm a Democrat unlike the Congress?
We will stand together
Sir, I'll tell you, Ratnakar ji. Subhrashta, I'll tell you, Subhrashta, Anmol Pawar, let me tell you the difference between Congress party and you and me. We are not from families where grandchildren were taken on aircraft carriers for a picnic.
Right. Ajit Pawar.
So we are not like that. We are from ordinary families. We are not from royalty. We didn't have picnics in Umaid Bhawan Palace. We didn't grow up thinking we are the system. You are the system, bhai. What are we? Anmol Pawar, can you Anmol Pawar? See, everybody has a different experience. What was your experience with Congress party? Just share it openly, as much as you can.
Good evening, Arnabji. Arnabji, the people of this country have realized that Congress has no vision and roadmap for this country. People of this country have dumped the Congress party.
Yeah.
And we were part of the India Alliance before the Lok Sabha elections, but just after the Lok Sabha elections, we also left the India Alliance. And now, the parties which are still in alliance must ask themselves this fundamental question. Can a divided, directionless, weak, confused and compromised Congress party, which has become an asset for the BJP, can really fight the BJP? Today at the center we have a party, Bharatiya Janata Party. Can I let me complete?
He's clapping on your version. That is what I say.
At the center, we have a Sir, please do not interrupt. I didn't interrupt when you were speaking.
Okay, you talk, please, sir.
Today at the center we have Bharatiya Janata Party, एक ऐसी पार्टी जो दिन दहाड़े लोकतंत्र की हत्या कर रही है, जो संविधान को नहीं मानती, जो चुनाव चोरी करती है, जो गोदी मीडिया के सहारे लोगों को भ्रमित करती है, जिसका लोगों पे जिसका विश्वास पूरी तरह से उठ चुका है। एक ऐसी भारतीय जनता पार्टी जिसमें छटे हुए बदमाश, बलात्कारी, भ्रष्टाचारी, आतंकवादी बसे हुए हैं। एक ऐसी पार्टी से लड़ने के लिए आज कांग्रेस मुक्त अलायंस की जरूरत है।
कांग्रेस मुक्त अलायंस, आप makes a call for a Congress मुक्त alliance on Republic.
Same coin.
That is the point. कांग्रेस मुक्त भारत नहीं, कांग्रेस मुक्त इंडिया अलायंस।
अंबरनाथ म्युनिसिपल।
Well said. मुझे मत बोलिए।
अंबरनाथ म्युनिसिपल
Congress मुक्त alliance. Ladies and gentlemen, AAP calls for a Congress मुक्त alliance. Breaking grid.
11 Congress councillors and BJP, they did a coalition. We saw that how in Punjab BJP chief was seeking vote for Congress candidates. तो इनका तो जो गठजोड़ है ना, that is evident because even after 10 years,
I need to respond.
No one from the Gandhi family has been put behind bars in the National Herald case.
Okay, 1 minute. Tuhin is responding. Exciting moment on the debate where the AAP is calling for a Congress Mukt alliance, ladies and gentlemen. Tuhin. And Ratnakar, you can give it a break for a minute. You're very unpopular. Nobody likes your party.
The problem with Aam Aadmi Party is that the problem, allow me to come in, Mr. Ratnakar, don't be so excited or depressed. Huh? You know, I know
It happens.
excited or depressed today. So, Arnab, the problem with Aam Aadmi Party is that there's a massive difference between the Kathni and Karni. So, while they're denouncing the Congress party, they're speaking the language of Rahul Gandhi. Vote chori is something which is borrowed. Aam Aadmi should talk original. How is it that we couldn't do vote chori in Kerala? How is it that we couldn't do vote chori in Tamil Nadu? So please talk logic.
Now, Punjab mayoral polls, you were caught red-handed stealing elections. You got red-handed stealing elections in Punjab mayoral polls, and it was the Supreme Court which said that you are murderers of democracy.
Clear on this debate. Allow me to come back to the Congress party since the debate is on Congress party. Arnab, one of the reasons why many of these
allegations are leveled by our party. Answer up.
Calm down, Ratnakar ji.
No, answer up. आपको बलात्कारी बोला, भ्रष्टाचारी बोला,
learn to make important points when I speak.
आपका जवाब दीजिए, हम तो जवाब
Don't sabotage other people's, talking time. Don't be like Rahul Gandhi. So, Arnab, one of the reasons why many of these regional parties have begun to dump Congress party is because they don't relate, they don't connect with the mischievous anti-India agenda of Rahul Gandhi. And I'm saying this with responsibility since we are observing 1 year of Operation Sindoor. The way he tried to turn a victory into surrender by a false propaganda, I can tell you many of the allies of Congress party were extremely uncomfortable with that propaganda. Again, the way Congress party, Rahul Gandhi, called up Abhishek Banerjee to thank him for defeating the women's reservation bill. Sensible opposition leaders like YSR don't connect with this negative politics. So you would recall YSR came out in support of women's reservation bill. These are things which the opposition needs to understand. Hemant Soren has been on record saying that if I were Rahul Gandhi, I would not go abroad and demonize my own country. Many of these opposition parties don't relate with Rahul Gandhi's propaganda against the country abroad, and that is one of the reasons why they feel extremely comfortable, because they realize that the voting patterns have changed. Today, a nationalist sentiment is very important among the people, a very strong, pronounced nationalist sentiment. They will not go with somebody who, questions India abroad and always takes a pro-Pakistan light.
No. At this point tonight, we need to take a step back. We need to understand what's going on. I want to go to N. Ramasubramaniam today. There is a feeling today, Mr. Ramasubramaniam, and I'm so glad you are analyzing this from Chennai, that national politics, the true federal nature of politics, will be better if the federation of political parties is equal. I think the DMK feels that it was treated like a junior member by Rahul Gandhi. In the immediate step of announcing that the DMK is irrelevant and the TVK is the future, Rahul Gandhi was very keen to win an internal family fight he had with his mother, who wanted the alliance with the DMK to continue. Now, their internal fight, mother and son are fighting. Why should it have an impact on a long-standing relationship that the DMK has had with the Congress? So this is a very... Who told
you mother son fight? Who told you, sir?
Mother and son are fighting. It's a fact. On TV.
Who told you, sir?
Who told me? You can ask Mr. Ramasubramaniam. Say everybody knows about this. If you aren't, you're the most ignorant man around. But Mr. Ramasubramaniam, would you like to throw light on this?
Ramasubramaniam, he is not kitchen cabinet member. He doesn't cook there.
And what are you, member of the
He doesn't
CWC?
be with them.
I know you wanted to be in the CWC. You've not been given a chance yet.
No, I don't want to be in CWC. Even if you think I am so much unpopular,
Mr.
and my
Ramasubramaniam.
party is so much unpopular, please don't have this window.
Okay, break. Well, you know...
It was well known prior to the election. There was a tussle between... It was very, very well known in Tamil Nadu that there was a tussle between mother and son with regard to the alliance with the DMK.
Correct.
Mother wanted the alliance with the DMK, whereas Mr. Rahul Gandhi did not want the alliance with the DMK. This is one, but nevertheless, that was finally decided. Ultimately, Mr. Rahul Gandhi did not even share the dais with Mr. M.K. Stalin. This is very unfortunate. And he has not used the platform to give a picture to the people of Tamil Nadu that everything was
Call
in
for
order
tomorrow what?
and everything was goody-goody and things were in good shape. So even prior to the election, a wrong message has been given to the people of Tamil Nadu that there was nothing really,
okay.
I mean,
but is there
congenial
who said
between
there's a swearing in
DMK
tomorrow?
and,
Okay,
Congress.
so we have a
Therefore,
situation now, Mr. Ramasubramaniam, where we've been told that there was a telephonic conversation post which it was conveyed to Vijay that his tally is still too short of 118. He's been told to wait. No invitation is going to Vijay by Raj Bhawan for tomorrow.
I do not know. See, I saw in the television channel that he has been invited and by 11 o'clock he is going to have the swearing and ceremony.
No. It is entirely possible. It is entirely possible, Sanjeev. It is entirely possible that the Congress party, realizing that Vijay has been made to wait, may go back to DMK. It is entirely possible they may go back. Sanjeev.
According to me, that's highly unlikely at this stage. Because what looks like on the cards, if for some reason, like when AAP party won first in 2013, then next time when they formed a government with Congress support, next time when it was brought down, they came with bigger numbers. So I think both Stalin and somewhere AIDMK also realizes that if they try and prevent what is clearly a public mandate in favor of Vijay, a few seats short, it won't go down well with Tamil voters. So I think after a few days drama, in the end it will be Vijay's government. And if something else happens, then it will be more detrimental to the two Dravidian parties in the medium to long run. So, but let's see. It's still an ongoing story. It's still playing out how he gets his numbers, what the communists do and some other smaller parties do. I think...
You see, the BJP is in a very expansionist mode.
But I don't think Congress will go back to DMK at this juncture.
No, I don't think Congress...
But there is a story going on here that even among the 5 MLAs elected, Congress MLA, there is a difference of opinion and all the 5 are being shifted to Hyderabad to be there safely in a 5-star hotel. So this is another story which is going on here in Tamil Nadu.
It's not so easy to, it's not so difficult to, if need be, to break the Congress party. You just need 3 MLAs
no,
out.
But now going back to the bigger theme we are debating tonight, Sanjeev. Going back to the bigger theme, the question is, will a person like...
I am not in agreement with you, Honor. No. I think, like you said, I can bet with you on air, there will be a Congress-SP alliance in Uttar Pradesh next year. Because both of them have no choice. It's not out of any love for each other, but it's just so simple.
I'm not sure this time, Sanjeev.
United, they at least have a chance to stand.
No, okay. Can I get a thought on this from Tuhin and Subrashta? I'm not so sure of that, because the underlying theme is that Congress is a very weak party, but it still has 5 to 15% residual vote. And a strong regional party like Samajwadi Party needs to take whatever 5% vote they have.
Yes.
But what if Samajwadi Party does what Mamta has done, what AAP has done?
So you admit that
then Samajwadi Party writes the poll outcome right now, like Mamta Di has done. See, anti-BJP vote, whenever it gets split, BJP may still win, even when they are all united. But the chances of BJP winning becomes 10x if the opposition vote.
Well, I mean, I think.
Samajwadi Party does not only believe in arithmetic. We also believe in commitment towards our ideology. See, we all are different political outfits. Certainly, we may have different views on different issues. But that is why we have come up and made an alliance.
What ideology? Waqf bill.
If
Waqf bill ideology,
particular state, the development, if one particular
Muslim
state
reservation,
do not erase the greater national picture. That is one thing. And certainly the India alliance may be successful in Uttar Pradesh. It might not be successful in some other state. Now you are just comparing apple and oranges. That is not correct. Whatever Mr. Akhilesh Yadav ji has tweeted, it is about sharing his solidarity.
Okay, so I'm putting on record, Samajwadi Party spokesperson Abbas Haidar says Akhilesh is not being anti-Trinamool.
Akhilesh ji has not said a word against the Congress party. He has shown his commitment, he has shown his solidarity towards Trinamool Congress and DMK. And Samajwadi Party has unswerving support and commitment towards the ideology.
See, you are going solo in 2027. Take it from me, I will bet 11 rupees with you. You're going solo in 2027 because you have a sharper and more convincing narrative than Rahul Baba.
Political arithmetics, beyond seat sharing, we have commitment. We have commitment towards our partner. We don't dump our allies and partners.
Yeah, unlike Congress.
Arnab, there are enough problems for Samajwadi Party on the ground. If you've been following politics in the last couple of days, many of the Samajwadi Party leaders on the ground are joining OP Rajbhar. So they have enough problems on the ground. Whether they align with the Congress Party or no, it is going to be a clean sweep for the BJP. Also, since my
you must check with Mr. Rajbhar, is he still with you?
Since my friend from Samajwadi Party was waxing eloquent on, India alliance being formed to save democracy, if you really believe in that, your leader, Akhilesh Yadav, should have told Mamta Banerjee to quit and not wait for the governor to sack her or to remove her. If you really believe in democracy and constitution, he should have spoken against casting his
Have you really fought the election in Bengal?
And supporting Gundas.
You don't do politics anymore. You fight through pressure, fear, argument. These agencies and all these. You have not fought election. This is not.
This narrative has become really jaded and has lost its
democracy,
shine.
Not just in democracy.
Mr. Abbas, how is it that democracy? Somehow democracy worked in Tamil Nadu and worked in Kerala, but did not work in West Bengal. What are you saying?
We have not followed.
What are you saying, Mr. Abbas? Did you follow the news? A political worker was killed immediately after the results were announced.
And what happened? Trinamool Congress offices were burned down. They were beaten up.
I'm sorry, Abbas. If you can't see what this is, I can't show you a real picture. Are you trying to tell me that in Kerala the election commission was fine, and somehow the election commission is fine in Kerala and UP, where you go and help the election commission, and it becomes bad in West Bengal? What are you talking? Nobody has to grind any personal grudge against Mamata Banerjee. She thinks too highly of herself right now.
While the number of cases, the number of rapes in the country, top 4 states which have the most number of cases that belong to the Bharatiya Janata Party.
You put up a strong regional opposition to the BJP that is going to serve you right. Do not defend the indefensible. Please do not.
No,
what
we are not
Mamata Banerjee
defending
has
the
done in Sandesh Khali, how she handled the RG car case, these are questions that you should be ashamed to defend on national television.
Do you defend the number of rapists in
the Congress is a party. The Congress is a party. Anmol, somebody tell Abbas, who has a lot of hope in Congress. The Congress is a party in the middle of the campaign said that the BJP has won. Okay, you don't like Mamata Banerjee because she's not very friendly with you, but in the middle of the campaign they said that BJP has won.
And imagine somebody was talking about partnership and all that. What kind of a partner do you have?
What is your commitment? How much time do I have?
After the Tamil Nadu results were announced, here is Congress party.
That's why everyone is leaving the India alliance.
Shame on the kind of commitments that
Slowly
you are talking
realizing.
Well, you know, the governor's house is saying. The governor's house is saying. 1 minute. The governor's house is saying that Vijay still does not have the numbers. And no letter from VCK, no letter from IUML.
Assembly, not in the governor house.
Well,
SR Mumbai case. Governor is doing unconstitutional things.
Anmol. Last word to Anmol tonight, please. Yeah.
Unconstitutional. Rajendra Arlekar is doing unconstitutional.
In a democracy, whims and fancies of unelected constitutional authorities must not prevail over the mandate of people of this country. Governor must not act as agent of any political party. The SR Bomai judgment very clearly and categorically says that it is at the floor of the House.
Tested on floor.
It has to be tested whether a party has a majority. We saw several incidents in Karnataka. BJP had 104. Still, the governor invited them to form government. In Goa 2017, BJP had 13. Still, the governor invited them to form stake claim to form the government. In Manipur in 2017, BJP had 21. They were not in majority. In Meghalaya, BJP had only two MLAs. Still, the governor.
I agree with you so far as the governor is concerned. Last night he came on my program.
What's happening in Tamil Nadu?
Last night he came on my program and I openly told him that, Mr. Governor, I disagree with you. So as much as all these people may say these things, I think the toughest questions to the governor came from Republic. I believe the governor is on the wrong path. The governor is setting the wrong precedent. This should not be allowed. Even the BJP should oppose it. And on that, why I oppose the position?
He has not refused over here.
No, but he's not moving, sir. He's not moving.
Has cleared the.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, time for a quick break. After that, why I believe the governor who came on my program yesterday continues to be totally wrong. Political thriller in Tamil Nadu. When I'm back.
जब अपना कोई मूव किसी को मूव करता है ना यार, फील आ जाती है।
भाई तू अपना है, तेरा सफर मुझे भी करना है। तूने प्रूव कर दिखाया यार, anybody can dream।
मुझे लगा मैं नहीं, पूरा का पूरा मूवमेंट चल रहा है।
Breathable fabrics, awesome comfort, effortless style, AD from the house of Arvind।
Amity has been ranked among the top universities globally for producing the most employable graduates by the Times Higher Education UK. Yet another testimony to Amity's excellent placement record.
Introducing the Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty Air Conditioner. Backed by Japanese innovation, Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty AC is built to deliver a maximum cooling capacity of up to 7400 watts. Hitachi Sumo Heavy Duty ACs come with a long air throw of up to 24 meters. The Octa sensor technology of Hitachi ACs uses 8 intelligent sensors across indoor and outdoor units. An elegant machine that's bigger, bolder and better. Isn't just an AC. It's a powerhouse built for Indian summers.
जब अपना कोई मूव किसी को मूव करता है ना यार, फील आ जाती है।
भाई तू अपना है, तेरा सफर मुझे भी करना है। तूने प्रूव कर दिखाया यार, एनीबडी कैन ड्रीम।
मुझे लगा मैं नहीं, पूरा का पूरा मूवमेंट चल रहा है। ब्रीदेबल फैब्रिक्स, ऑसम कंफर्ट, effortless style, AD from the house of Arvind.
Amity has been ranked among the top universities globally for producing the most employable graduates by the Times Higher Education UK. Yet another testimony to Amity's excellent placement record.
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
Join International Institute of Hotel Management. Call 983-10-50,000.
Is it not appropriate for you to end this confusion by inviting the TVK and allowing them a chance to prove their numbers on the floor of the House?
The party who claims that I want to form the government should be able to satisfy me that they have got enough number that they will be proving their majority.
What if nobody comes to you for another 2 or 3 days with a number of 118?
Then I will have to search for the options. I will have to find out what are the options open for me.
Are you not concerned about horse trading that may happen?
I am deeply concerned about the horse trading that could happen also. That is the reason why I want it to get it resolved as early as possible.
From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm opening tonight with Rhythm Anand Bhardwaj on what is an emerging political thriller that we have here, Rhythm, in Tamil Nadu, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing. We're told that TVK is still being told they're too short of the of the 118 mark, and they are being told to wait. What are we hearing first?
That's right. So sources are saying that there will not be Vijay's oath tomorrow, Arnab. Till now, Vijay was saying he's going to stake claim, he's going to meet the governor. It's the fourth twist today, where now there's a new twist in the Vijay tale, because now we're being told there's no oath-taking ceremony as the Chief Minister tomorrow.
That's a bizarre situation that we have here. If not Vijay, then who? We were talking to the governor yesterday, Rhythm. He called in during the program, and I told him that this prolonged delay he is having in calling the single largest party by far is hurting Tamil Nadu. But he said, well, it's not only Vijay who's being hurt. The people of Tamil Nadu are being hurt. And I feel this is a situation of unnecessary uncertainty and delay. You've also been speaking to several legal experts through the day. I saw you interviewing Mr. K.K. Venugopal, former Attorney General, earlier today. What was his view on this situation, Rhythm?
Arnab, across board, the one legal view that we are getting is the governor should have asked for not the floor test, but should have asked Vijay to be the single largest majority, to not prove his single largest majority, but go to the House and then prove his majority there. There's a difference when the governor asks for it and when he says that the floor test will decide this. The second point is this: Vijay did not go alone to meet the governor. He went with certain Congress people. So the governor also has to see there is already a post-poll, so as to say, alliance taking place, where Vijay says in a letter that I have the numbers with other alliance members.
So we're told there's a swearing in that we were expecting tomorrow, but now there's a shadow over that swearing in. We had a situation on the last point today I want to talk with you about, and then we'll take it forward with our guests, is that we're being told, yesterday the governor was very clear, Rhythm, when he was talking to me. He said, see, I don't think the S.R. Bommai judgment applies here. What is the S.R. Bommai judgment? It's a very important judgment. It's, I think from the early 90s, and the judgment basically gives the suggestion that a single largest party should be given an opportunity to approve its numbers on the floor of the House. However, the governor told me, Rhythm, that this applies, the S.R. Bommai judgment applied to a case where a government fell and an alternative government had to be formed. And it did not apply in the present context. I don't know who's given him this political view, but there is nothing in the S.R. Bommai judgment which says that it does not apply in any case of government formation. It only applies when one government falls and another has to be made, Rhythm.
So, Arnab, the Bommai judgment is exactly what you said. It was about the single largest party group that was formed to be there. However, the para 396 that has been read by him means that no opinion regarding this particular situation can be given because the 9-judge bench did not speak about it. But what's even more important is the Rameshwar Prasad judgment that was taking place in 2006, where this judgment speaks about this kind of a situation, and it says that the government should enjoy the confidence of the House. The aspect does not appear to have been kept in the mind by the governor, and it's only in the floor of the House that the governor can ask for such a test or not.
Well, so we have a complete sort of a standoff and alive in a fluid situation. Let's go across. I have two great voices. First, I'd like to show them on the screen, then we'll go live to our reporters. We have our favorite Mr. Gurumurthy with us, and he's been taking positions. People don't know today why Mr. Gurumurthy, and we'll ask him today, why Mr. Gurumurthy wants Vijay sworn in. Gurumurthy is an RSS ideologue. He's clearly right-leaning. He's a BJP supporter. Why does he want TVK to be sworn in? And what does he feel about the present situation? Delighted to have him. And Mahesh Jetpalani, great Supreme Court advocate, fights so many battles. He's going to be with Mr. Gurumurthy tonight. But before I come to you, gentlemen, I'd like to go across for a live update from Sharda, a Chennai reporter. Sharda, what is the latest from Raj Bhawan? Is there a swearing in tomorrow? What has the governor not got right now? What more does he want?
Well, Arnab, as of now, the letter submitted to the governor by the TVK party says 120 MLAs, and the annexures that's given along with it are the Congress official letter of his commitment and the Communist and the Marxist letter of commitment. There is no official letter from the VCK and the IUML. As we know, IUML gave the confirmation after Vijay left the Lok Bhavan, and the IUML letter came after that. So that is yet to reach the governor's office. At the same time, VCK's confirmation was sent to TVK through a mail, and there was no official letter of confirmation of VCK submitted to the governor. So now the governor's office say that tomorrow Vijay cannot be invited to oath take.
What are his numbers as of now? Let me ask you
the
this.
numbers now
What
add
are
up
his
to
numbers as of now? 107 TVK. And Congress 5, that's 112. And then VCK has sent an email, has not sent an official letter, but they've not denied support either, have they?
They have openly agreed to support him. Even the CPI and the CPM in their joint press meet openly said that.
But they haven't given a letter.
VCK, all 6 MLAs will be supporting Vijay.
So
the letter is yet to reach the governor's office as per the governor's
So
house.
VCK, how many MLAs do they have? VCK has
2 MLAs.
2 MLAs, okay. So that takes the number to 114. Now, the left parties, how many MLAs do they have?
The communists and Marxists put together have 4.
Communists and Marxists put together have 4. That's 118, isn't it? So even if what about the IUML? How many do they have?
Then there is IUML with 2 more. They have 2 more.
But apparently they have withdrawn support. So the number is at 118, is it? Or is
They
it?
have not withdrawn support as of now.
Okay. So, but in any case, this number is very close. It's like between 116 and 118, right? 115 to 118, right? This coalition right now. So why has Vijay not been able to get these letters of writing, letters of support in writing? What's the problem?
Well, the governor's house clearly states that the official letter given by Vijay says 120, whereas the annexes put together, the numbers is only adding up to 160.
You see, now the thing is,
IUML
Sharda, Vijay is new in politics.
Vijay
is new in politics. He's got a big mandate, but he's dealing with political people who've done politics for a long time. Is he being led up the garden path by some parties? Is there going to be some double crossing? Because he's naive. He may be very successful, but he's still politically
looks like
naive.
That, Arab. Because initially, if Vijay had gone with a number that just says 107 of the TVK is ready to form the government, and then there's parties that will be supporting on the assembly floor, the governor would have given permission, because a single party with the majority at that point of time was TVK. Even now, it is TVK leading the numbers. So, if he had said it is only TVK forming the government, and then if he had done a flow test, the governor had to give the letter. But when he said it's a coalition government, the governor is now asking proof for the majority of numbers that is at least reaching the basic mark.
You stay with us. I got that. You stay with us. I'm going to go across to Mr. Gurumurthy and Mahesh Jetpalani. Sir, Mr. Gurumurthy, what's going on here? You know, and where do you stand in this? I'm very curious to know where you stand in this. Can you unmute yourself, sir, please? You're muted.
Politically, I have made my position clear.
Yes.
When the efforts were going on between DMK and ADMK to come together to smuggle their government in, I took a position. It is dishonest and it's a fraudulent perversion of the mandate. So my political position is very clear that they don't have the mandate. Obviously, Vijay has the mandate, though it is short of it. But the way Vijay seems to have handled it seems to be very far from being a mature way of handling it. I'm told he was advised to be a very senior politician. You only claim that you are the single largest party and you will be sworn in. But it seems, I was told that the Congress said to add our letter also. And when he added that letter to say it is a coalition government, then it is a conditional letter. It's not an unconditional letter, please understand. Please take us in the ministry and then we will support you. Which means horse trading was going on even at the initial stage. So the governor felt that you are not coming as a single largest party, you are coming as a coalition. Come on, prove your majority. That is, at least give us the support letters. This appears to have been the shift because the proper procedure was not followed. And I don't think we can fault to the governor for this.
Because if he had said, I am going to form the government only as the single largest party, I don't think the governor would have had any other option.
Now, if I can see the number, I just want some breaking news just came in. Sorry, Mr. Gurumurthy, I interrupted you. Sarada, I don't know if she's still there, but we just got the confirmation that IUML has withdrawn support.
Yes.
I'm told AMMK has also considered withdrawing support. There is some uncertainty on VCK also now.
Yes.
And we don't know about the left. So, if this is the case, Mr. Gurumurthy, it's very fluid. Sharda, what is IUML doing? Have they withdrawn support? VCK, have they withdrawn support? AMMK, we are also hearing, is reconsidering support. Why are they changing their position on TVK? Suddenly, many people who TVK was depending on...
Initially, IUML.
Yes.
They had supported Vijay initially. Just 2 hours back, Mustafa, the leader from the TVK leader, had gone to meet them. IUML said they'll give them support from the outside. However, the new letter says that they want to be in the DMK-led secular progressive alliance and that they do not want to support Vijay and that they want to continue supporting DMK leader M.K. Stalin.
No, 1 minute. IUML, is this the same party which is an alliance with Congress in Kerala, Sharda? So the same party, they are in alliance with Congress in Kerala, but they are against the TVK Congress alliance in Tamil Nadu. So we are seeing some withdrawals now, Mr. Gurumurthy. This is all happening in the last 15 minutes?
I don't know. This is what I am hearing for the first time. I saw in the TV bites that the IUML had decided to support Vijay. Of course, they were part of the DMK alliance like the Congress was.
So, no, there's a hardening of the sort of quote-unquote secular lobby. And the Congress finds itself with TVK. Now, they can't come back. But the Congress's own allies are now going back to DMK. So, the DMK is holding its alliance together. And the backstabber Congress party finds itself alone with TVK.
But what about the communist parties? I thought that they had given letters.
The Communist Party had given a letter of unconditional support, but...
Yes.
They had a press conference today. Sharda, what is the position of the communist parties? Have they given their letters of support to TVK?
Yes, the official letter of the Communist Party and the Communist Marxist Party together have been submitted to the governor as well. So it was after 113, which is 112, which is the TVK plus the Congress. Now, along with the Communist and Marxist, it's coming up to 116, as the governor house now says.
Okay, they are at 116. Now what should happen? So they are at 116. Mr. Gurumurthy, I think he should be allowed to form the government. I think he should be sworn in.
234, you have to reduce Vijay. So it is House is only 233. In 233, it means 116 and a half. They have 116. They want half a member.
What is the governor doing, Mr. Gurumurthy? I don't know. Did you hear him on my pro? What is he doing? Is he going hyper-technical here?
No. You see, there is a difference. He has given a covering letter.
Breaking news from the studio. Shawan is coming in with some more breaking news. Stalin has called for a meeting.
So now I will tell you what I am aware of on that basis.
Yes, sir. Breaking news, please.
So there is, of course, horse trading going on, and the horse trading was indicated by the letter of the Congress itself, because it gave a conditional offer that you take me in the ministry, I will support you. And this letter should never have been shown to the governor, because horse trading has started even earlier. If he had gone merely on the basis of his 107 members or 108 members, maybe
who gave a conditional support seeking ministries?
Congress.
But they mentioned ministries?
Yeah, we want to share power.
What's wrong with that, Mr. Gurumurthy?
That is, horse trading has started, See, you must have unconditional support of people.
So you're saying the Congress letter was wrong?
Wrong. It should never have been submitted. In fact, it was not to be submitted. If it had not been submitted, this confusion wouldn't have come. Then, so the governor, after having seen this, he could neither ignore that letter and go by the single largest party. And next day, I am told, this of course, what I don't know, the Vijay modified it into a claim of single largest party. He said, once you have taken this position that you have a coalition government which has majority, prove it to me.
No, but we are quite clear there are now desperate moves. I want to ask you, sir, why are the DMK and ADMK so desperate to keep Vijay out? What are they afraid of this relatively young film star? What are they so afraid of this sort of, is it the glamour factor? Is it the fact that he's a younger man or a new party? What are they so afraid of TVK about?
It's not being afraid of. You see, they have been occupying this territory for the last almost 70 years, 60 years, which means it should be between them. They have an alignment also. You know, their contracts continue irrespective of the change in power. And they have some commercial arrangement. The commercial arrangement should continue. And so to that extent, they call themselves Bengalis, which is...
1 minute, I have got a breaking news. VCK chief has gone to meet Stalin. Also, Mr. Gurumurthy. So some hard...
Obviously, DMK is trying, despite the fact that Stalin's public statement has been that he will not do anything for the next 6 months, he will not disturb the government. And I think very recently, I think this evening also, he said that he would like the government to be formed very soon and Vijay should be invited. I don't know why this going back and forth. Obviously, they don't want to lose power, directly or indirectly. ADMK and DMK being together means one is in power, the another is in shadow power. This is how they have been running this. That's why we have taken a firm position. Unless Tamil Nadu is de-Dravidianized, in terms of ideology as well as in terms of the parties, there is no redemption for Tamil Nadu. It's a good state governed by bad politics. So I don't know what Vijay will do. Obviously, he meant the beginning of de-Dravidianization.
Now,
that's why
VCK
this time should be allowed to come.
Sharda has another breaking on VCK demanding deputy chief ministership, right? Sharda, are you there? Sharda, when did this happen? Sharda?
Arnab, initially the VCK leader, according to our sources, met Vijay and Adar Varjana last night at his residence in Chennai, and he had asked for a deputy chief minister and 2 ministerial posts, while the TVK was ready to give for the ministerial post, stated that as of now they do not have a deputy chief minister post open in the party because the party took a resolution only for the chief minister being Vijay and the only sole leader who makes the decision. So VCK delayed its decision in giving its support to TVK in that, and however, even now the VCK has not released official letter but told the left parties, the communists and the Marxists, that they will be coming along with them if they are supporting Vijay. So now VCK leader not getting the deputy chief minister post is now still more delaying in giving the official letter of support to TVK.
And what about PMK? Where is PMK in this? Where is PMK in this?
Well, the PMK, the AMMK has not been approached by Vijay's party because the Congress came in with a demand telling that the no NDA party should be approached.
So if I get the numbers right, we are now going to discuss alternative formation rhythm. And can the news desk help me? People are watching tonight this tantalizing game and they are saying, you know, Vijay should come in. And we have 2 great men today with us, Gurumurthy and Mahesh Jetpalani. Before you go to Mr. Jetpalani and the constitutional positions, let's look at a situation where DMK 59, please add this up, you're good in maths, not me. DMK 59, ADMK 47, PMK 4, AMMK 1, VCK 2, takes the total seats to 113.
That's right.
Now, add to that IUML, that becomes 115. 115. Yes. Which means that if something happens and the left parties say, how many, Mr. Gurumurthy? 115. The BJP has how many? None. Can I hear you, Mr. Gurumurthy? Can you be unmuted?
There is one DMDK, one seat.
DMDK one, they will go with, but they will go with Stalin.
They contested as part of Stalin.
So that makes it 116.
Yes. And BJP abstains means it is tied.
BJP is how many seats, sir?
One.
BJP abstains.
That's why I told you.
BJP abstains. Sir, why do I always have a feeling that Mr. Gurumurthy knows more than he shares?
No, what I'm saying is...
Why am I having this feeling? Viewers, do you agree with me?
Yeah, BJP is out of this game because they are not going to be... they are not welcome either way because they are not secular. Okay. So, the total number of seats is 232. So, 116 Vijay, and if you add up all these 116 on this side, it's tight.
Mr. Gurumurthy, this is quite a crazy situation, isn't it?
Yes. This crazy situation is also because of the immature way in which the claim has been handled from the side of TVK. You know, my sympathies are with the TVK, you know it. Because I don't have sympathies left for either DMK or ADMK. I want DMK wiped out and I may tolerate ADMK. But I'm not going to tolerate them getting together.
I feel Mr. Gurumurthy's sole intention is one day to see the BJP in power in Delhi, in Chennai and in Delhi, I feel. And he's being very happy. Maybe BJP people are rhythm to see as a silent observer on the side while both sides fight it out. Yes. And, this...
So they are not wanted by either party. First, they won't come in. But being not secular, either of them would not want.
Rhythm, over to you for the views on the legal position with Mr. Jethmalani.
So, Mr. Jethmalani, you're a senior advocate. You know what's happening in the Supreme Court. Just a short while ago, we heard, by the way, I reconfirmed with the TVK, they have not moved the Supreme Court. A TVK functionary has moved the Supreme Court. I clarified it with the counsel who appears and who's been in Delhi. He's batting it out. He's batting it out with all the legal eagles here. Whether it's Congress legal eagles, whether it's someone who's been appearing for the BJP earlier, they've all given an opinion. But no one had told them to move the Supreme Court. In such a situation, if the matter was to reach the Supreme Court today, which constitutional principle do you think is going to apply, sir? Is it going to be the governor who has to decide on his discretion? Is it a floor test that's mandatory?
Well, from Mr. Gurumurthy's domain expertise in Tamil Nadu politics and, his esoteric knowledge about what's happening, and plus your breaking news all the time, the situation is extremely fluid, right? And I think that really shows that Mr. Vijay is a novice. He's a first-timer in formation of government, right? And he's not played his cards well at all. Having not got a majority, what he should have done was waited till backroom talks took place, and he had a consolidated majority with very clear allies. The law is well laid down in Bomai, although, mind you, Bomai was not a case which dealt with a fresh election and a hung parliament, right? It was a case where there was a dismissed government, and then the situation was slightly different. Bomai also said that when you have a hung assembly, you have to follow the RS Sarkaria Commission's report, right? In what the governor has to follow those steps. The first step is that he calls a pre-poll alliance with the majority. The second step is, if there is no such pre-poll alliance, which has the majority, then the second step is to call the head of that party which has the maximum amount of seats in the assembly. And the third will be a post-poll alliance. Now, the mistake which Vijay seems to have made was that
he went to the governor under the third head instead of the second head. The third head being a post-poll alliance, right? Now, first of all, you have to be very careful when you make a post-poll alliance with the Congress party, because it always comes with strings attached. It's a Faustian bargain. So he should never have done that. That was his first inexperience showing. He should have gone under the second clause of the Bomai government following Sarkaria principles, that I am the leader of the single largest party, right? And then the governor would have had no choice but to say, all right, I'm giving you a reasonable amount of time, 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, to establish your majority, right? And then come to us. What he did was, before getting a firm majority instead of a conditional one, as Mr. Gurumurthy said, that the Congress support to Vijay was always a conditional one. What he should have done is got a consolidated alliance and then come, or he should have gone under the second clause of Bomai and said, I am the leader of the largest party, give me time to form that government. The governor would then have had no other option but to give him that reasonable time to form a government. So I think this was a little bit of inexperience, a little bit of overtrust in politicians who have been too long in the game, right?
But what about the Congress? Didn't they know that giving such a letter,
yes,
a conditional letter, in which you are saying as per the principles of Kamaraj, and we got some latest visuals of Vijay, as per the principles of Kamaraj, we'll form a government, we'll be equal partners, and we are giving you a condition that no communal party will join you. Why did the Congress do that? Was the Congress also not aware? The 100-year-old party not aware of how letters are to be given?
Look, the Congress pays very little attention to constitutional principle and is normally motivated by a grab at power. I mean, imagine you have five seats, you have a pre-poll alliance with the DMK, and you have no chance of forming a government. But these 5 seats become, the way the numbers have fallen, these 5 seats which they have become crucial. So, constitutional principle apart, they went straight for power, but not an unconditional support. They didn't say, look, we're not coming with any conditions. Government formation is the primary call of the Constitution, right? If there's a hung assembly, everybody must be interested in forming a government. That's the whole principle of democratic government.
These are pictures of Vijay at the CPI office. He really needs the left party's support. And he's gone there to make sure the left does not ditch him. Mr. Jethmalani.
Private, Arnab, all this should have been done privately before he sent a letter to the governor. He should have made sure that he had firm allies, right? Now, if you come with a party which comes with conditions, as Gurumurthy says, right, then you are already on thin ice because you haven't come with, and therefore, on that principle, the governor cannot be blamed for saying that this doesn't look like a firm government being established, right? So ultimately, what will happen is, he has now done the right thing, Vijay. He has now said, I'm coming to you, right, to form government in my capacity as the leader of the largest party, right? Give me an opportunity. Then he will be given time, right? And there will be a floor test inevitably now for him to prove his majority, because Bomai says, right, that government formation cannot take place in Raj Bhavan. It has to take place on the floor of the House.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Mr. Jethmalani, fluid situation. We've really enjoyed this analysis. And we'll call on, your legal expertise once again very soon. Thank you, Mr. Jethmalani from Rhythm and Me. Now, Rhythm, let's go straight to the political debate. Yes. I will introduce the guest tonight. I think we have, on a fast-moving situation, we have, sorry for the delay, first of all, to Khushbu Sundar of the BJP, Gayatri Raghuram of the ITMK, Dr. A. Surya Narayan of the TVK, Shyam Prasad Meka of the Congress, Pula Rao, backs DMK. We are told VCK chief has had a discussion with Udaynidhi. So, Dr. A. Surya Narayan, VCK seems to be talking to DMK and ditching you.
Yes.
And what do you think will happen now? Because many people who are with you seem to be talking to DMK.
Yes, VCK has 2 MLAs. One of the MLA who is a deputy general secretary of the VCK given in Twitter to 30 minutes back that they want power. They want power for both parties. I got a source that they want a deputy chief ministership post. It sweeps. But Vijay have not decided to give. But all these problems comes because of the governor of Tamil Nadu. Because there are a lot of precedences to form a government by a single largest party. But governor of
TVK, this is all breaking news. No, this is all that he's saying is breaking. No, 1 minute. Sir, 1 minute, I'll come back to you. To the TVK, I ask Khushbu Sundar of the BJP that does the BJP have a role in all this? Is the governor trying to stop TVK from somehow coming in? Are you playing a backroom role? Is the centre playing a role in this? Khushbu?
Arnab, you know how Tamil Nadu has become. The fear factor of BJP, the fear factor of a supreme leader like Narendra Modi has set in so much that if somebody sneezes in Tamil Nadu, they say it's because of Modi, it's because of BJP. So, you know, all these things, what I see, the way they're discussing, that from the back door, it's a BJP who's handling it. We have only just one MLA from Ooty. So, in what way? Today, you look
at... The governor is taking instructions from centre, maybe?
A DMK for... Why would he take? He's independent.
He's appointed by the centre.
You are correct,
He's appointed. Yes, but
correct.
No, Dr. Surya Narayan. Yes, Dr. Surya Narayan. TVK is very angry tonight, and Dr. Surya Narayan is saying something. Yes, Dr. Surya Narayan. What are you saying, sir?
Yes. Actually, why the governor of Tamil Nadu knows SR Bombay case very clearly, and the Pucci committee report, Sarkaria Commission report, on lot of precedents in 1994, 1996, in Vajpayee was allowed to form the government as a single largest party. What is the problem for the governor to ask the TVK leader who got 108 seats and got another total 160 seats and not allowed to form the government?
Rhythm, DMK only on Republic Tonight, TVK versus AIDMK. Rhythm has a question to the AIDMK spokesperson, Gayatri Raghuram.
Yeah. Yes. Gayatri, the question that's really going to go across here is the judgments that we are speaking about clearly say the floor of the House is the sole arbiter. Why is the governor right now asking for numbers? Does the majority have to be proven at the discretion of the governor? Constitutionally, this hasn't happened before.
Yes.
The problem is, he could have gone and Vijay could have gone and given the letter as saying that we are the largest party and we want to prove the majority in the floor, test the floor, but instead he went with the Congress letter and 112. With the number of 112, and that is not enough. And then he was not satisfied, and he clearly mentioned it.
Yes.
So, did we lose that? Did we lose Gayatri's line out there? But the breaking news. Yeah, she's back. Okay, we lost the line there, but the big story tonight is that TVK has confirmed. Are you there? Sorry, Gayatri, we lost the line with you. The big story is that TVK has confirmed that VCK wants Deputy Chief Minister position. It's an official confirmation. Yes, please. Yes, Gayatri.
So he mentioned it very clearly that why he didn't want to. He wanted to just the number, but you know, why can't TVK prove the number? They can prove the majority.
That is in the assembly. Why can't you prove the majority, Dr. Suryanarayan? AIDMK is challenging you tonight.
Yes. The governor's lawns is not a place to prove. It is the floor of the House. He has to prove that he should be given a chance. He got a 108 seats. Not only that, he got a 1,79 lakhs votes. More than 34% votes out of the three parties. The only problem the Vijay achieved is Dravidian parties was removed in the
Khushbu is countering 4 on the screen. Khushbu, this will be very reasonable to the people. You're playing a technical battle.
With all due respect.
Yes. All due respect, she says.
No, it's not a technical battle. See, we have, with all due respect, we have said that, we have to accept the people's mandate, and we definitely accept it. And I'm the personally who have said that Vijay should be given a chance to prove himself because he's chosen by the people. But having said that, I think my little brother has acted a little in haste, where he has gone and rather than telling the governor that give me time, whether it is 36 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, I will prove my majority on the floor. Rather than doing that, he has taken a letter with a letter of 4 MLAs or 5 MLAs from the Congress and said, this is what the majority I have. You cannot take a letter of your supporting party and say that I have to, this is what my majority is. You take a letter of that 108 MLAs saying that I am the single largest party today in Tamil Nadu and give me time till for another couple of days to prove my majority on the floor of the House. There's a way of doing it. I think Mr. Vijay was misguided by few people, and this is where he has gone.
So he's new in politics.
Which?
No, he's new in politics. You don't.
No, he's new. He's very novice. There is. He's new to politics.
No, Dr. Suryanarayan is saying no.
Yes, he kept himself. He was punished last 6 months. He was not allowed to propagate or conduct meetings more than 10 districts in Tamil Nadu. Otherwise, you would have got more than 150 seats. He was literally prevented by Dravidian parties because Dravidian parties enjoyed the power last 60 years. That is the reason. Actually, the governor should not fall on the neck of the Dravidian parties. He should he should give a chance to Vijay to show the majority in the floor of the House.
Gayatri, give him an opportunity.
That is my view.
Give him an opportunity.
The problem is he's coming up with what he knows.
I have a source.
The problem is
that 15 MLAs from AIDMK is going to abstain in the conference motion. As per I got some sources in the party.
You are saying that you will break AIDMK, sir?
No, AIDMK, some of the MLAs don't want the election once again. They want to support TVK. That is the real going to happen.
But won't that be real horse trading then? I mean, you are saying you don't want horse trading.
It is not horse trading. It is not horse trading. Then what is the respect?
Some ADMK leaders are okay. Khushbu is also coming in. This is the thing is, sir, that
no. Let me ask Mr. Suryanarayan. Can I ask you a question? Mr. Suryanarayan, can I ask you a very straight question?
You can ask me 100 questions. I'm ready to tell it.
Yes, sir. Throughout the campaign, Mr. Vijay said that the competition is between DMK and Vijay. The NDA alliance does not exist is what Mr. Vijay has been saying all throughout, right?
Yes.
Now, please tell me if DMK is the Tiya Sakti as Mr. Vijay said, why is that today Mr. Vijay needs the same DMK supporters, the alliance of DMK, to make him stand as the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu? What happened to your ideology?
See,
what happened to your ideology?
Whether we have to give a respect to the mandate.
Sir, so arithmetic is important to you. Ideology is not important. Blame game is easy for you. Ideology is not important. Your blame game is important.
Sometimes you have to think of arithmetic also.
Sir, if you call somebody...
whether you want to disrespect...
I'm getting a feeling, yeah.
No, sir.
I'm getting a feeling, yeah, Rhythm, when I'm watching this tonight. You know, I know Miss Khushbu, when she started politics, she's always been coming on my programs. And at that time, if anybody said she's new into politics, today, when she says, my little brother, she says, my little brother, my little brother has acted in haste. So what she's trying to say is that Sham, and listen, she has a whole political structure behind her, which is the Bharatiya Janata Party. It's not a novice party. She's basically saying that Vijay has proved to be inexperienced. He's made too many fast moves in a game of chess where he has been ahead. And because he was ahead, he moved very fast and he might get outplayed, though I still think the sympathy will be with Vijay. But you guys have also acted funny with him. You've given him a conditional letter of support. And these are visuals from outside Stalin's residence, ladies and gentlemen. Our reporter Aishwarya is also there. We'll be going across to her. But Shyam, why have you now, are you backstabbing Vijay now? If you are not backstabbing Vijay, why have you given him a conditional letter of support?
Arnab, first of all, we need to be accurate about our terminology. It's easy for you to say conditional support. No, it's not outside support. We are joining the government. That's what it is. It's not conditional
with conditions,
support.
With conditions.
No, that's much better than giving an outside support. Now, these established parties trying to derail the people's mandate and trying to belittle Mr. Vijay, saying my little brother is no voice, he is innocent. Now come on, he got 34% of the vote. He has beaten all the established parties, and respect that. And that's over. That's over. You can't simply say, he is my little brother, he is innocent, new guy.
Then what's your problem? So what's your problem? Why are you demanding Deputy CM? Why are you saying that we have to be in power? Support him. Say my 2 MLAs are going to support him. Leave it at that. Why the demands?
We don't need lectures from BJP on that. We are joining. We want to have a stable government. We want the government to be stable. We are joining.
Want power. DMK will never give you the power. DMK will never give you a ministry berth. DMK will never share the power with you. So you pull a man and say that you need me today. You give me what I ask for, and it's like you're playing with a game. You're playing a game with Mr. Vijay.
Why do you want to make Karti Chidambaram the Deputy Chief Minister? If you are the Congress game is give 5 support and make Karti Chidambaram the Deputy. On what basis do you want to make Karti Chidambaram the Deputy Chief Minister? Has he got a mandate?
No, we didn't say any of that.
No, we didn't say. Come on now, we know what's going on behind the scenes. Aishwarya is outside Stalin's home. See, I think what's happening is all of you people, and I'm saying this to you, Dr. Suryanarayan, these people don't trust any of them. Please, everybody, don't trust BJP, don't trust ADMK, don't trust DMK, don't trust Congress, don't trust left, don't trust VCK. These people are playing around with you because you are new. They know the game. They know the law. They know the technicality.
If they play these games, they will be thrown out of Tamil Nadu. Trust the people of Tamil Nadu.
Why is asking all these things? Because the TVK Congress is forming the ministry. That is the problem. TVK, the BJP and the governor should respect the...
Okay, Rhythm, take it forward. Keep it short.
TVK has done in its inexperiences also have a functionary move the Supreme Court, also try and say that we have the Congress with us and try and give them ministries, also say we're going to get the left parties, but this is not the way they actually won this election. They won it on the ground of being a clean party. The moment they come in, there's horse trading. The moment they come in, Gayatri, we're also seeing them say, all right, Congress is here, we'll give you some ministries.
VCK will give you some. Left will give you some. And then you how many deputy chief ministers can you make? I mean, Gayatri.
The problem is when Vijay started the campaign, he wanted to, he started mentioning about MGR, and he grabbed oaths in the name of MGR. And one thing everyone must know that this is Anna's, Perennial Anna's moment. He started the entire Dravidian politics, and even TVK took his name and his ideology, and he started campaigning that and went against DMK and ideological enemy as BJP. And then suddenly at the last moment he said even the MGR party is also a corrupt party or whatever. But end of the day, he shook hands with all the DMK alliance. That is the problem. And he still wants the number, and he's looking for the mercy of DMK.
There has been a development. Another party seems to be moving to Stalin. I don't know, but I've got visuals. I've been told by sources in Raj Bhawan that the AMMK, which has 1 seat, is also saying that it is going to go with AIDMK. So AMMK is also not supporting Vijay. So the numbers in the anti-Vijay camp are becoming stronger, Pula.
See, the only thing left is one of the allies will ask for the chief ministership. That's the next.
No, Pulla, don't joke. Pulla, don't joke. Pulla, DMK, ADMK, PMK, AMMK, VCK is at 113. The halfway mark is about 116 or 117. BJP steps out. BJP steps out, stays out of this. Then the halfway mark is 117. Okay.
Halfway mark
is 117.
Yes, yes.
So IUML also comes in with this. IUML also comes in with this. How many seats does IUML have?
2.
2. Then that number becomes 115. So do the maths, put the numbers. DMK plus ADMK plus PMK plus AMMK plus VCK plus IUML. That is 115. BJP stays out. Halfway mark 116. Pictures on your screen. That's now, see the visual there. AMMK meeting. I've got confirmed. Look at the visual. AMMK leader is meeting governor. AMMK's Dinakaran has moved. Now he's the party general secretary, and he has said he's met the governor right now. 10 minutes back. Yeah, he has said that his MLA has supported TVK, but that's not true. He said his party is with AIDMK. Now you realize what the situation is this like, right? You understand? Mr. Surya Narayan, what will you do now? Pulla, this is an exclusive picture.
No, actually...
No. Is the game slipping out? Is the game slipping out of Vijay's hands?
Possibly. He should not ask so many questions. He should not, the governor should allow the party.
Sir, should allow is not a thing.
Let the floor of the house.
Sir, should allow is not a thing. See, as per the rules, it is a minority governments are constitutionally valid. Post-election realignments are constitutionally legitimate. There is nothing wrong with that. Yes. The floor of the house is the sole arbiter. But if the governor says today that I have been given a bunch of letters that are 118, you are giving me a bunch of letters that is 113.
Yes.
Should the government, and if there is no difference between the two, both are post-poll alignments. Yes. One post-poll alignment is 117, one post-poll alignment is 114. Which should get a chance, 117 or 114? Pulla, be fair. Pulla, be fair. Pulla, be fair. Pulla, be fair.
Dr. Suryanarayan, inexperience has really now finished your party. Inexperience. You know, the kind of dealing you're doing is not meant to rule a state. You know, cinema actors are very smart. I am one of those who say they are as smart as politicians. But this kind of amateurishness, you can't cope. It is, you know, what Mr. Arnab has just said is the real situation. Then the power is slipping off from your hands. And you got MLAs. Some of them are very, very seasoned. Some of them are
Mr.
very
Surya Narayan, you need to move fast. What will you do? Why is your leader wasting time sitting in the CPI office?
Already given a proof. Arnabji, already TVK has given some letters and proof. It is for the governor to form a government for the single largest party. What is the problem?
Upgrade.
Supreme Court judgment is SR Bombay case is very clear.
Upgrade the advice,
the majority cannot be decided in the laws of the governor, Raj Bhavan. It is in the assembly. He should allow.
Okay, we're getting a bite outside Talent's house. Yeah, we're hearing something. Let's take the breaking news feed. What's happening there?
This is just a rumor. We are continuing with the alliance under the leadership of DMK.
Can you confirm no support for TBK then?
No. There is no question about that. We are continuing with the DMK alliance.
Will it change in the morning?
Who's that?
No. After all, no.
It's going to be only
Who's that like?
support for DMK.
Yeah, we are continuing with them only. Yeah.
Right, sir.
Okay, thank you.
TTV Dinakaran went and met governor and he said that he is supporting Edapadi's party.
Somewhere right now, viewers,
What was the discussion you had with the CM MK Stalin?
1 minute. What are you saying, Dr. Surya Narayan? Why is Vijay not moving fast? These people are very experienced players.
He already moved fast. But the governor...
He's wasting time sitting in CPI office.
He is being ill-advised. He may be sabotaged. Somebody may be sabotaging him there also. We don't know.
Is Congress sabotaging you, Mr. Surya Narayan? Have you been played?
Congress has given a
You are
letter.
You're a big, small, you're an amateur, you're a great actor, great leader, but you're an amateur in politics.
Gayatri,
Stop comparing with MGR henceforth, because MGR gave a sweeping victory. And that is what I want to say. You should stop comparing yourself with MGR. The TVK has to stop comparing themselves with MGR. And second thing, one thing you should know, even if Vijay forms the government, he will not be able to give a stable government with such an alliance and such a support.
No,
we will see that. We will see that. Invite him.
Especially having Congress in the alliance.
Yeah, we will see that.
This is, I mean, I'm sure Khushbu is enjoying this. BJP must be enjoying this every minute.
To form the government, not
If they have a balcony seat.
You are talking about 108 plus. You are talking about 108 plus. No.
108 plus is, he was a parasocial relationship he had with people, but he never met the people. He's never worked for the people.
1 minute, Gayatri.
You must understand that.
Gayatri, Aishwarya is there breaking news. Khushbu has the best seat in the room. She's watching all of this with popcorn in her hand. She's enjoying this thoroughly. Everybody is fighting. Do you agree, Khushbu?
Absolutely. And then finally, everyone turns around and says, BJP is the reason for this. I don't understand. Okay. They all are entertaining me today on your show, Arnab. Thank you for the entertainment.
Well, going to go for a quick live to Aishwarya, who is outside Stalin's house. Aishwarya, is the DMK making a very determined bid, though it does not have the numbers, to keep Vijay out?
Absolutely, this entire last minute key meeting between the top DMK leaders as well as its alliance leaders, IUML, looks like something that is cooking up inside the DMK's Stalin's house, because there are every top leader who is present inside along with Udaynidhi and IUML alliance people who are sitting inside and having a meeting. And you just saw me taking a reaction from one of the IUML MLAs who has clearly said that he's not going with TVK. And the earlier letter that has been that had speculated that IUML is going with TAK is false, and they were only speculations, and now clearly they are saying that IUML is only with DMK. So this last minute meeting is hinting at last minute DMK's attempt to form the government, or at least to disrupt what TVK is trying to form.
Okay, thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, from Rhythm and me.
Yes. And what will happen next in the Supreme Court?
Yes, Rhythm loves it when things go in the Supreme Court, and tomorrow the Bengal swearing in.
Yes.
That's the big story. So we'll be back tomorrow. It's a pleasure and a privilege bringing the news to you, especially on such exciting occasions. Good night and goodbye. Great. I think we did.
Beautiful. You're beautiful.
जब अपना कोई मूव किसी को मूव करता है ना यार, फील आ जाती है।
भाई तू अपना है, तेरा सफर मुझे भी करना है। तूने प्रूव कर दिखाया यार, एनीबडी कैन ड्रीम।
मुझे लगा मैं नहीं, पूरा का पूरा मूवमेंट चल रहा है। Breathable fabrics, awesome comfort, effortless style, AD from the house of Arvind.
Amity has been ranked among the top universities globally for producing the most employable graduates by the Times Higher Education UK. Yet another testimony to Amity's excellent placement record.
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
Join IIHM, International Institute of Hotel Management. To know more about ECHAT exam, call 98310 50,000.
Oh,
जब अपना कोई मूव किसी को मूव करता है ना यार, फील आ जाती है।
भाई तू अपना है, तेरा सफर मुझे भी करना है। तूने प्रूव कर दिखाया यार, एनीबडी कैन ड्रीम।
मुझे लगा मैं नहीं, पूरा का पूरा मूवमेंट चल रहा है। Breathable fabrics, awesome comfort, effortless style, AD from the house of Arvind.
Amity has been ranked among the top universities globally for producing the most employable graduates by the Times Higher Education UK. Yet another testimony to Amity's excellent placement record.
Sir, what about safety from fire? Cable कौन सा लगाया है?
अरे केबल का क्या है, कोई भी चलता है।
यही चलता है, बाद में जलता है। 90% of the electrical fires are caused due to short circuit. Give lot of importance to consider fire safe cable. Ignamo, the fire safe cables from Ravi. Remember, business is safe if your cable is fire safe.
Character, the taste of success.
Coming out. நான் இமிடியேட்டாக கவர்மெண்ட் அப்பாயின்மெண்ட் கேட்டு வந்து இந்த ஒரிஜினல் லெட்டரை வந்து கொடுத்துருக்கேன். காப்பி கொடுத்துட்டு இன்னொரு காப்பி எடுத்து வரேன். எனக்கு ஒன்று இது வந்து ஹார்ஸ் ரைடிங்காக இருக்கணும், குதிரை பேரமாக இருக்கணும், இல்லை எங்கள் எம்எல்ஏக்கு ஃபோன் போட்டால் எடுக்க மாட்டுறாரு, இல்லை எடுக்காத மாதிரி அந்த ஃபோனை பிடிங்கி வச்சுருக்காங்களா என்னன்னு எனக்கு தெரியல. அவர் ஃபோனை ரீச்சபிளாக இல்லை, நாட் ரீச்சபிளாக இல்லை அது ஃபோர்ஜரியாக இருக்கும். ரெண்டு அதான் கவர்னர்கிட்ட சொல்லியிருக்கேன், இதை வந்து சீரியஸ் அலிகேஷன், நீங்கள் அதை இன்வெஸ்டிகேட் பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லி.
இல்லை சார், நீங்கள் ஃபோன் பண்ணியுமே எடுக்கலங்கிறீங்க, அது எந்த வகையில் சார், அது எப்படி சார்? அது இல்லைங்க,
நான் ஒரு இந்த லெட்டர் சைன் பண்ணிட்டு எனக்கு ஃபோன் பண்ணாரு பேசினேன். ஐ எம் ட்ரைங் ஃபார் ஹிம், ஐ எம் நாட் ஏபிள் டு கெட் ஹிம் ஆல்சோ டு நோ அபவுட் தட் லெட்டர்.
அங்கேருந்து கிளம்பிட்டாங்களா? ஏற்கனவே அதிமுக எம்எல்ஏக்கள் அங்கே தங்கியிருந்தாங்க.
Clearly show the letter.
I'll send you the copy. Already I have sent the copy.
ஒரு கட்சி தலைவராக இருந்துட்டு இப்படி செய்யறது எப்படி இருக்கு சார்? அது
இது வரைக்கும் தமிழ்நாட்டில் நம்ம இப்படி கேள்விப்பட்டதே கிடையாது. இது வந்து குதிரை பேரங்க, ஒரு கட்சிக்கு 108 எம்எல்ஏ தமிழ்நாட்டு மக்கள் ஆதரவு கொடுத்திருக்காங்க திரு விஜய் அவர்களுக்கு. ஆனா வந்து ஆட்சி அமைக்கிறதுக்கு ஆதரவு கொடுக்கல. 108 சீட்டு என்டிஏ வந்து அப்படி இருக்கிறப்ப இன்னும் அவருக்கு எதிராக போட்டிக்கிட்டு ஜெயித்த எங்க எம்எல்ஏ வந்து அங்க மன்னார்குடியில தாவேக்காவையும் திமுகவையும் எடுத்து தான் ஜெயிச்சு வந்திருக்காரு. மக்கள் வந்து அங்க அமமுகவுக்கு தான் ஓட்டு போட்டிருக்காங்க. எப்படி இவரு தூய சக்தி, நான் வந்து ஒரு தூய்மையான கவர்மெண்ட் சொல்லுவேன்னு சொல்லிட்டு முதல் நாளே இப்படி ஒரு குதிரை பேரத்தில் ஈடுபடுறது சரியா? எங்க எம்எல்ஏ தானா வந்து சப்போர்ட் கொடுத்தா கூட ஏத்துக்க மாட்டேன் நானா இருந்தா. ஏன்னா
Tamil Nadu, this is the AMMK General Secretary who's just met the governor a short while back. In fact, he's now demanding that the letter that was given by the TVK to the governor should be probed. The reason being is that they have cited that AMMK had also extended support to TVK. The party General Secretary says that isn't the case. In fact, they say that they are still in alliance with the AIADMK. In fact, let me go across to my colleague Sharda. Sharda, a major twist. TVK earlier had indicated that AMMK was also part of the alliance and they had extended their support. The party General Secretary Dinakaran has now gone ahead and said, I've spoken to someone within the Lok Bhawan. They're saying that he has asked for the governor to probe the letter that has been given by TVK.
Well, Shravan, as you mentioned, the TVK in the letter mentioned that the AMMK person is coming out as an independent candidate and supporting them because the party has won only one seat. So the MLA is said to be come out as an independent candidate and help the TVK form the government. Now, it has been made clear by the AMMK party General Secretary. Even in the evening when the news rumors started about this, he took to X immediately and claimed that the AMMK is in support of the AIADMK and they are still part of the India alliance and they're not breaking out of it. Now, Minister. So now he's met the governor at the Lok Bhavan, immediately giving in the letter telling that he wants Edappadi K. Palaniswamy to form the new government, and also it reiterated that the governor should make Edappadi Palaniswamy the chief minister and extended the AMMK support to the AIADMK party.
Let me just also get in a quick word from Aishwarya, because a lot of developments taking place in the DMK camp. TR Balu, in fact, met MK Stalin a short while back. Aishwarya, senior leaders of the DMK meeting, the former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, MK Stalin, what's really brewing right now? Did you manage to speak to any of the DMK leaders who are coming out?
Shravan, none of the DMK leaders wanted to speak to the media. They had snuck the media, but however, we could catch the IUML leader who said that he was here to meet Stalin and to assure him that he is with the DMK alliance, but I'm not going with the TVK. And earlier, there was a letter that was speculated in the media, as well as was also given to the TVK, saying that IUML has extended support for TVK with the two MLAs that they have won, will be also supporting TVK on the floor. But however, IUML now had made it clear that they are only with the DMK and they have not formed any alliance with the TVK, neither giving support from the outside for the TVK to form the government. That is what the IUML had made clear. And this last minute meeting outside the DMK office is hinting at something that is cooking up inside the Stalin's house, because the entire exercise looks like every top leader is present inside the Stalin's house. Though they are very silent and tight-lipped about the meeting, there are speculation that they are trying to get the alliance back, whoever have supported TVK, because this particular meeting has taken place immediately when Vijay met governor and showed that he has the majority, and when the left parties left the DMK alliance and pledged their outside support to the TVK party.
Well, in fact, just a quick recap of what we know so far. In fact, this evening when Vijay actually met the governor, it did appear that Vijay would be forming the government, and there were information coming out from the TVK camp that he has been invited by the governor to form the government, and in all likelihood the swearing-in ceremony would be taking place tomorrow. Now, there is a major twist and turn that has taken place right now, with sources coming in from the Lok Bhavan confirming that no invitation has been extended to Vijay. The reason being is that he does not have the number at this point in time. In fact, he only has the support of the Congress party, that is about 5 MLAs, the left front, which is about 2 seats that you're looking at coming in from the CPI and the CPM. VCK, in fact, had already indicated that they would be supporting TVK, but it seems that there is a power tussle that is actually going on with demands that have been made by the VCK, starting with that Trichy East constituency, from where we're given to understand VCK wants to contest. 3 mayoral posts is what the VCK is demanding, and the demand list does not end there. They're also demanding the deputy chief minister's position. Now, that's the demand that has been put forth by the VCK at this stage. Sharda, it seems that the list of demands of the VCK doesn't end, and after making these demands, the VCK chief thereafter goes and meets MK Stalin.
Well, the list, Shravan, is given by the VCK chief Tirumavalan, but he's now an MP, so he wants to contest as an MLA in Trichy's constituency, where Vijay will be withdrawing as the MLA candidate because that is his second constituency. Following that, he wants 2 mayor seats in the local body elections that's going to be happening in the next year, and is also seeking that he be made the deputy chief minister. While other parties are deputy chief minister in the DMK, Udayanidhi and the Stalin, they belong to the same party. So there was not much of an issue, and the decision was single-handed. However, being an allied party, a coalition government, a chief minister, a deputy chief minister from a different party will create a lot of confusion. And this is what the TVK tried to tell, that TVK has a policy, a resolution that the TVK's leader, Vijay, will only be the solo commander and who makes the final decision. This was finally removed by them. So they said that they cannot make him the deputy chief minister, and they'll give him the minister post, likely to be the urban affairs minister. However, Tirumavalan has now said no to TVK, and then he said that if the list is not accepted by the TVK, he would not agree to support the TVK. And right now he is at MK Stalin House, so likely VCK might pull out of its support that they had initially said that they would be giving the TVK, Shravan.
It seems another breaking news now coming in. TVK is trying to reach VCK, but they are unable to reach them. That's the breaking news coming in. Let's put this out. Let's put this breaking news coming in right now. TVK, in fact, is now trying to reach out to the VCK, but for the last 2 hours, it seems that TVK hasn't been able to get in touch with VCK. All of this is happening while the VCK has gone ahead and met MK Stalin. So who exactly is calling the shots right now? Is it DMK? Because earlier today, the AMMK's chief TTV Dinakaran has gone and met the governor, where he has basically asked the governor to probe the letter that has been submitted by TVK. In fact, a short while back, Dinakaran also spoke to the media after meeting the governor. Those are the pictures that we're going to put out right now as far as that meeting goes. Let me quickly go across to Aishwarya, who's outside MK Stalin's residence. Aishwarya, any further development that has taken place? You've been tracking the AIADMK also very closely. I believe that some of the legislators are still in the resort in Puducherry. Any further developments, have they come out?
Well, no, Shravan, because AIADMK is very confident, because when EPS had also visited the resort yesterday, he only assured the MLA saying that they will, the good days will come to them and they will surely form the government. But with no proper mandate or with no major seats to them, where this confidence has come from is the question, because after which the EPS has clearly told the MLAs to enjoy the resort for the next 2 to 3 days until EPS takes a decision or the AIADMK takes a decision, and after which the MLAs will be brought for the floor test directly. But here, in the next development, we saw that TVK had...
now coming in, another big breaking news now coming in. IUML has just put out a letter, and IUML has said that they haven't given any letters of support to anybody. In fact, they're saying that they're continuing with the alliance under the leadership of DMK. That's the message that has been put out by IUML. Can we just quickly put this out? The big breaking news now coming in. There was massive confusion as to whether at all IUML had extended their support to TVK. Sharda, there is a letter, in fact, coming in from the IUML. If I'm not wrong, in that letter, they had categorically mentioned that they're extending support to TVK. What really has changed? Because now IUML has put out another letter saying that they had not extended any support. So IUML puts out another letter confirming that they are very much with the DMK at this point in time. That's a big breaking news coming in right now, Sharda.
Well, Shravan, after the left parties extended their support, it was also the VCK which was to extend their support to the TVK. But however, as the demands have not been met, VCK is now pulling out of the alliance with the TVK that they were planning to have. So now IUML, which also agreed because the left parties and the VCK were going, they also thought they could also join the TVK factor, sent out the support letter telling that they would allow the floor test to happen and extend their support for Vijay's TVK. But now, after the VCK has been pulling out with only 160 lefts, now